Hey Johnny, how are you? I hope you guys are doing very well today. It's Sunday, which is crazy because we always go live on Thursdays, but today is Sunday. I'm using this to go to sleep. I love. Well, I'm glad you're here. Sit back, relax, and we'll be hanging out for a little bit. I'm just gonna get us set up and stuff. Let me see. Tunnelman, Allie, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Wyke, look at your bee. Guys, Wyke is a new member. Look at the bee. That's so exciting. That's so exciting, so exciting, so exciting. So we have. Oh, I'm gonna move us a bit because we're gonna tilt you up. There we go. Hey Rhea, hey, did realize you were going live. Hi, always everyone. Guys, so we're going live tonight. We usually don't go live Sundays. It's because of Thursdays members. And you guys hit our goals, so thank you for that. We're gonna do the same thing. We'll have a goal tonight. Let me set it, and then we'll do a goal. If we get a certain amount of donations, we'll go live an extra hour. Perfect. I was just uploading on Wednesday's video. So let me just get everything set. So sit back, relax, and we'll hang out for a second. Sorry, sometimes just takes me a second. Oh, Freya says, hey friends, hope everyone is doing well. I hope you guys are all doing well too. Let me turn off the light. Into darkness. Okay, so let me just go to our channel. We're gonna go live. I love it. Okay, so now we're gonna go I hope you all are doing well. Oh my god, what's up, Milo? We just posted a new video, you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Please check it out. I am nervous on how YouTube is going to deal with going live and posting a video, but I love you guys so much. You guys said to go live on Mondays, so I'm showing up for you. I'm showing up for you because you're awesome. And all my favorite people are here. So we're going to set a goal. Our goal is going to be, what is our goal going to be? I think our goal is going to be 5, does that make sense? 5 super chats. Well, dude, I never know how to do these goals. Okay. Okay, I got it ready. Okay, and we're almost there. So our goal is going to be, perfect. Okay, now I can give you guys my attention. So our goal is $5 donations. So basically, if we get to 25, I'll go live an extra hour tonight. So that'll be fun. Okay, let's hang out. What mic is this so clear and tingly? It is the DJI microphone, so I'm glad you like it. And if you guys would do me a favor, just double tap the screen, send some love. It's so important at the beginning of live. I know it's not. Oh, thank you, Johnny. I love you all so much. And I hope you guys all are having just such a great day. Nick looks in horror. How did you get in my house? Oh, thank you. The hoodie is so cute. Yes, this is our asmrramble ASMR hoodie with all the fun emojis that all the members get. So, I hope you guys are doing well. How was everyone's weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? Did you guys do anything fun? I'm gonna put this back a bit. I was responding to Brandon. Oh wait, what was it? Brandon says pulls up a chair. We need to talk to you about the progress on your screenplay. Nick. I'm also wearing a power suit and I look sickening. I'm working on a script. I had the day off, you guys, so I'm in a writer's retreat. By this time next week, I should have a script. So that's crazy. I'll be working Monday through Saturday. And then my retreat's over. And I'm gonna leave Portland for a bit. What's 9 was 10? 19. If we get to 10 likes, I will start doing some triggers. But yes, we had a new video pop off today. I hope you guys watch it. I hope you enjoy it. It's so fun. And earlier today, I hung out with actually some bees. So some people from our community. I hung out with them in person. Brittany was really sweet. And we got coffee. And it was really awesome hanging out with you guys in person. So it was really fun. They say hi. If you are on Patreon, I hope you guys enjoyed the Patreon video. It kind of talks about more about why I'm in Portland, what I'm doing here, some gossip. There's some gossip going on in my life with the owner of this place. Kind of crazy. So pop on over to Patreon, y'all. And I'll be uploading a more intimate video next Saturday, which I filmed. I hope you guys like it. I'm just getting all this stuff off. Mike says my weekend was okay, except for the disease I contracted. Oh no. Hi, I just found your channel and I find your voice so relaxing. I subscribed. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're here. John goes, Nick picks up a disease most weekends. To be honest, this was the first time I've been social all week. I've been a hermit and it was so nice. So, cars or planes? Cars, what about you? You hung out with some of us in person. Were we nice? Did we play? Very nice. Very wholesome. Very inspiring. Very inspiring. Sometimes we do need a social battery. Set your rights. I think I'm gonna do a poll. Wait, let me see. Or can we do something else? I'm gonna add an emoji. Oh my god, I can add emojis. Wait, guys, I can add all my emojis. Don't make me cry. I never get to use these. They're so fun. Look at the emojis. It's so fun. Which one's your favorite emoji? I think mine is, the one I didn't think I'd get, which I like, it's grew on me, is this one. This one with the winky. You see how I'm winking? It kind of does look like me if I make my hair like that. I go. Maybe, but Mike's favorite is sleeping. Ray likes price of coffee. Yeah, so I used to say our membership is the price of a coffee. That's why we have this emoji. It was a running backline that I had with some of you guys because I used to always be promoting it, which you should join. I always say, join the membership, it's the price of a coffee. So I made an emoji so you guys can all press it when I give shoutouts for the membership. But our membership's cheaper than the price of a coffee now, so I made it more accessible for you guys because that's what you guys have. So, oh my god, Carson says you look like a serial killer. Thanks, baby. I am in Portland, so I guess that would make sense. I'm gonna exit that. We'll do. I love you can put people in timeout. That person asks you your favorite movie, not your favorite emoji. You self-obsessed fool. Who asked what my favorite movie was? Oh, Johnny goes, what is your favorite movie? Favorite movie is... Also, if we get to 10 likes, I'll do a trigger. So I just need 2 more likes. 2. And if you guys don't mind pressing the hearts button, it helps. I think it's on the side. Yeah, I see you guys pressing it. Thank you. Favorite movies. I love Arrival. I've watched literally like 5 movies in the last 2 days. And I watched Old Joy by Kelly Reichardt. I've watched... It's just adorable to me. Oh, I love how you love that. I love you guys. Dennis Daly's lost brother, perhaps. You guys are very funny. I can take movie recommendations, sure. Oh, good job, we got 11. Okay. So, I watched Old Joy by Kelly Reichardt, which was really good. I watched Wild, which is that Reese Witherspoon movie. And because it's fun, why don't I just do it? I'm going to tell you guys what movies I watched and like give you a synopsis. So, Kelly Reichardt's film Old Joy is about 2 men, old ex like best friends, and like they were like friends. We don't know when, but they have like some past history. And the main protagonist opens the film, he's trying to meditate outside, but he can't. He gets distracted by all the noise, and his wife is in the kitchen. She's blending up a blender, and he gets a call being like, hey, buddy, let's go on a trip. And he's like, heck yeah. And the wife's like, but like, I'm pregnant. He's like, I'm still gonna go anyway. So he goes for the weekend, and they go on this trip, basically up to the forest to this fun little spot that only his friend knows. And the film is very good. It's an indie film. It's like a cult classic. You should check it out. It is super nature themed. It's a slow movie. It literally is in a category of like slow movie. And so the themes of the film, they go on this trip, right? The best friend is kind of like is talking all the time, trying to be very nostalgic, and the main guy is just kind of like enjoying it, but he's like a little bit more reserved, and he keeps calling his wife, and they finally get to the final place, and they're soaking in bathtubs. They're like naked together, and the friend comes over and basically like gives him a massage, and the guy finally relaxes, and his wedding ring that's on his hand, they're like in tubs, his hand slips and falls into water, and then they go back home, and that's basically it. But when you're watching the film, it's filmed in a way that is really slow and very meditative. So you watch it, and it's literally like music, and you see the scenery, and a lot of wide shots, full shots of just the car moving, everything around them. Every shot is basically, it holds, and you basically see them like interact with the world, and that's it. And it's very beautiful. It's a meditative film. You kind of like, if you guys like ASMR, you should watch it. I was literally falling asleep to it in a beautiful way. And I was like, wow, this is really relaxing. And it lends itself, because that's the theme. The theme is meditation and relaxation. And what do you lose when you get that? And for this, his is like his wedding ring and his marriage. Thanks, Soros. I can't let Sing Sing Real Pain. And then so that film is really good. I highly recommend it, you guys. It's on Apple TV, or you have to buy it. And then the next film I watched was called Wild. So Wild is a film that stars Reese Witherspoon. It's about this woman who's named. She wrote. Dang, she's like a famous writer now. If I remember, I'll let you know. But it's about this woman that goes on the PCT trail. I think you know what that is. Like in America, it's like the coast, like the walking trail all the way up from Mexico to Portland, and she goes by herself. And it's a film about her walking solo, basically back into the woman that she is, and her journey back into becoming someone that her mom would be proud of. And you kind of along the journey, you learn. It's more with memories and stuff. You learn what happened. You learn she was a drug addict. You learn that she cheated on her husband. You learned that her mom died of cancer. You learn that she doesn't believe she's like good enough, and you see her go along this journey. And I liked it. It ends. She gets to the top, finishes, and then she hears about her future, and she has this beautiful line in Wild, which I was like, oh, this is good, of her saying basically, she's like, maybe I was fucked up, maybe I did go all through all those things, but maybe I had to, and maybe I shouldn't be ashamed of that, and maybe that's who I am, and maybe I should be proud of all those things instead of ashamed, because those are the things that got me here. Those are the things that got me on this hike and all this stuff. So I don't know, it was cool. Good movie. Randy, I hope I'm not boring you guys. So encourage Weekend. I was about to watch Weekend, actually. Oh, thank you. I hope you all are doing so well. Happy Sunday. And let me do a trigger. But I watched that, and I watched, what else did I watch? Oh my god, Cryogen just did Discord. He said he got accepted into the college that he wanted to get into. I don't think he's on yet, but congrats, Cryogen. I love hearing the news. If you can become a member, you join our Discord and stuff. So, okay. Another movie, and if you guys wouldn't mind double tapping the screen, if we can get to 20 likes, that'd be really cool. The next movie that Cryogen, I just saw your Discord. Congratulations. Woo. Yeah, Cryogen. Everyone's like, congrats to Cryogen. He just got into his college. That's what you're gonna say, right? Go Cryogen, go. Go Cryogen, 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 go Cryogen, go. I'm so awesome. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I would say congrats, Cryogen. Oh, hey John, I have a feeling this might be a live that I don't have, or my moderators. This might be a live that is open to public. I don't think it is, but if it is, it totally is. So moderators, I might need you to feel a little better today. Sorry, that was my bad. When I try and do lives on my computer, I can set it to be subscriber only, but here, when I do it on my phone, it won't let me, so. Oh, it's crackly. Crackly. Oh. Oh, fuck. Test. Can you hear me or you can't hear me? Let me know. Let me know. It might be my phone, and I am sorry if that's the case. Oh. Sorry, I can hear the. Let me know if that does anything. Sorry, I can hear the. It's still pretty shitty. Damn. It's still pretty shitty. Damn. Okay, we might no do mics. Is this okay? Let me know if this is okay. Let me know if this is okay. Let me see. We're gonna see. I'm just testing. Can't see. You can hear me, right? I'm just testing. Oh. What about now? It must be the phone because it's still crap. I know. Is it still a phone? Ah, be patient. We're gonna figure it out. I know. Is it still a phone? Be patient. We're gonna figure it out. You could lose the mic and do ASMR for deaf people. I'm sorry, dang. I don't know a solution. This is kind of sad. Let me know if it gets better, but maybe I can go to my computer. I don't know a solution. This is kind of sad. Let me know if it gets better, but maybe I can go to my computer. Oh, okay. What the fuck? I don't have the mic connected, so hopefully that's better. Let me know if it gets worse. I'm trying, y'all. You sound fine. Okay, do we want to try the microphone again? I'll try the mic again. Go obsess there for a sec, but we're back. It's better, okay? Should we just do this? Or do you want me to put the mic back in? Let me know. But I love that you guys stayed, even though it got chaotic. That's real love. I adore you all. I hope you all had a really good weekend. You'd leave it? Okay. Do we agree with Rhea? I agree with Rhea. Sorry, it's gonna be meta in 1 sec. I adore you all. I hope you all had a really good weekend. It sounds good. I don't even need this microphone. Oh, yeah, thanks, John. I forget that word. Oh my god. See, now you guys are moderators for a reason, so thank you. Thanks, Steve. But, you had a fabulous weekend. I love that. Do tell. What did you do? I had a very fun weekend too. Well, not really. I worked stuff. I don't know. You guys should follow my TikTok. My personal and ASMR, but personal TikTok is, if you go on my YouTube channel and go to my other channel, you'll see my TikTok in the links. But I'm giving updates on my writing, so, but I basically spent Saturday writing all day, and it was really good, but it was a long day. I had a good weekend last night. We went to a dive bar. Hi CH, how are you? But yeah, is everything. We have a, thank you for all the likes, by the way. We have a very fun, the snap. Did you like the snap? CH is sick and not thriving. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I hope you feel better. 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 Oh, I was gonna do a poll. Let me do a poll. So, we're gonna do a poll. What should our poll be? I got one ready. Hi, Audrey, how are you? Oh, Brandon, we love you. Everyone give Brandon a W. Oh, damn, viewers dropped. Lives stress me out because sometimes people come on. I don't know how to do any of this. Is the sound, how's the sound going? Is the sound, how's the sound? Yeah, it sounds good. Okay. I'm good. Brandon, we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you, Brandon. What was your favorite drink at the dive bar? Oh, that's a Rhea question. Rhea, what was your favorite drink at the dive bar? Do you like my poll? Can you grow a mustache? Mike, I love you. Oh, that was so nice. Mike said, don't worry, Nick. Always remember that even as viewers come and go, the impact you can make on just one person can change their life. Thank you for all that you do. You're so right. And that is why I come on here, to basically try and create a space for all of you guys. So you can come back, you can relax, just be yourself. And I wish I could see you guys all the time, but I know you guys got life, so don't worry. But thank you, like, that means a lot. It does. Thank you, that was very sweet. Always says one mustache. It's true though. I think it's sometimes we forget the impact that we can have, especially because it's like online sometimes, so, you know, but that means a lot. Also, we only need 4 more donations of $5, and we will go an hour live. We'll hit our goal, and we'll go an extra hour tonight. Someone's copying you, and it's actually a boy. I don't know what that means. Thanks, Wally. The one that we went to, there was a Doritos tamarind beer that was really good. That's awesome. I got coffee today. I went to Vancouver, which is like in Washington next to Portland. I met up with those girls, which were really nice, and I got coffee and the sun came out and it was raining and it was so beautiful, so green. It was so nice and I was so happy. What are your favorite music artists? I love, you wanna know what song I've been listening to? Let me tell you. The song I've been listening to most recent, what was I listening today? My friend sent me a song which was really nice, called I'm like, can I play music on here? Does anyone know? Wait, let me look this up because I would love to play it for you. Can I play music on YouTube live? While playing any music on YouTube live isn't allowed with proper. You can use music. Let me see. I'm saying, can you play? Yes, you can play music. Can I play it for you? Oh, okay, so I can't, but it's called, wait. Fair use educational person. If you're creating educational content, you you can use music clips under use it there. Okay, criticism. We can do satire. Okay, well the song is called. I'll play it in clips. Here we go. Pretty good, right? Okay, now we'll just skip. Oh, sorry. That's so loud. It's called Life Goes On by East. Check it out. My friend sent it to me. And the lyrics are kind of sad. And it was really sweet that she sent it, because if you listen to the song, you'll know why. What did Randy say? Oh, you can't hear it. Can you hear me or no? John and all the moderators, I'm sorry that we are live. Unless, can I change that? I think, I think Cricket changed something. Can I do that? Moderation activity. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. I'm trying to figure something out. Let's see. Oh, wait. No. I'm trying to figure this out, so bear with me, you guys. Oh, my goal's gonna end. Uh-oh, wait. The goal's gonna end in a second, but we have like an hour and a half left, so don't worry about that. Hi, Phoenix, how are you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I know they might copyright this, so that's okay, dang. Play cricket sounds are good, but yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well and everything. I wish I could change these settings, but I don't think I can, so I apologize. I apologize to you all. But yeah. I answered the mustache poll with yes, and it's a sad fact being I am a feminine woman whose mustache is not for me. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna try to put this microphone back in, okay? So we're gonna try this. We're gonna see how this goes, okay? And then if the sound fucks up, just let me know, okay? We'll do this again. So, which one? Perfect. So this is what it looks like, by the way. So I put this in my phone and I talk with this. Man, people are so rude. It's okay. I forgot that the public people are just like dicks. Fuck. I don't know. Wait, guys hear me? Oh, you're so good. Don't worry about it, John. Can you guys hear me? Yes, mic sounds good. Okay, great. How are you all doing? Yay. Yeah, sounds so much better, right? Okay, let me know if the sound gets messed up. And yeah, I don't, Camden's like, what's going on in this chat? After I did that, my wonderful dad called me, and that sweet dad of mine bought me an early birthday present. Randy, you got a car. Oh my god. Wait, Randy, and you were freaking out. Remember, you were like, you wanted a car and you didn't get one? Look at that. That's the best thing about timing. Good job. Randy, that's amazing. Congratulations. That's so cool. I Soros. I did. Oh, well, what did you say? I love you. I love you, Rhea. Hi from France. I hope you guys all do well and relax and stuff. But yeah, we're just hanging out and stuff. I don't know. I'll do some triggers. I need to get some other triggers. And I also, if you guys have ideas for things to do on lives, let me know. I usually chat, but I think it could be fun to structure them more in the future. And I don't know if that means like we play games or do different things. Hi Natalie, how are you? Yeah, just need a timeout sometimes. I've never had a car past the year 2000. Oh my god. Be nice. I think I'm too close to camera. Maybe that's the problem. That's okay. But yeah, your boy's tired. This was my only off day today, and I was busy, but it was really nice. I can tell you about another movie I watched. So, another movie that I watched this week was the Eternal of the Spotless Mind, or whatever. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. And that film is with Kate Winslet and Jim Carrey. And it's like an early 2000s movie, and it's really good. You should definitely watch it if you haven't watched it yet. It follows this guy who basically wants to remove all of his memories of his ex-girlfriend. We live in a world where you can get memories removed, and so you don't have to deal with grief and stuff. So the movie starts, and he goes in, and he's like, what is it? He like sees his he sees his ex-girlfriend who doesn't recognize him, and he's like, what happened? And he basically says, he's like, this girl doesn't remember me at all. What happened? He learns about the forgetting the memories thing, and so he goes and he's like, I gotta do it myself too. And the movie follows him basically. He does it and he loses his memory, but it works backwards in time. And so you see him in the memories, and you basically see their love story. You see that he doesn't want to let her go, and it's a beautiful movie. It's very beautiful. So it's very weird though. It's a very weird movie. It's like very weird. Like it's not, I don't think it's visually stunning. It's like very weird. So yeah, yes, this is ASMR. live usually ends in 2 hours, so this live is going to end at 8 my time. And all of that stuff. I would recommend you guys come next Thursday. Thank you, Rhea. I will make sure we're going to do a members only live. So you guys can all watch, but only members will be able to talk. I think it will make things very nice. And yeah, and also hi Sarah, how are you? Also, if it gets too spammy, we can always end early, but I hope that's not the case. But yeah, I definitely recommend that movie. You guys, you should watch it. And did I watch anything else? I watched a movie last night that wasn't that good. It was with Selena Gomez, and it was with Paul Rudd. Rudd Paul. And it was about, oh, Wyke, love you. Everyone give Wyke a W. Thank you. I will be back in a little bit. Godspeed. Oh, Wyke. Guys, everyone give Wyke a W. It's very sweet. We are closer to our goal. We only need 3 more $5 donations, and I'll go an extra hour tonight. So if you want to hang out with your friends a little longer, donate. Sounds like a threat when I say that. But it's just an opportunity for you. That's very sweet. But basically, the movie was very bad. The movie was so bad. Let me see if I can tell you what it was. I can definitely figure out what it was. Let me look on my laptop right here. I was using ChatGPT to ChatGPT, y'all. Like, I wouldn't say if you need life advice, but it's super useful. Okay, the movie. Also, Brandon, The Weekend. What Weekend is a film they were recommending? So, okay, so the movie was called. What was it? The movie was called. I really want to watch Transamerica, but I can't. It's not on any streaming services. Oh, okay. The movie that sucks is called The Fundamentals of Caring. And it's about a caretaker who takes a disabled teenager on a road trip, leading to unlikely friendships and emotional breakthroughs. That's the tagline. Is this mustache auction? Chanel, hi. And the movie was bad. Okay, so The Fundamentals of Caring. So you have Paul Rudd. It's on Netflix. It was like 2016. Paul Rudd is like a home carer, and movie starts out. He like has his first job, and it's this disabled. This disabled boy. I'm not to spoil anything, but they're the main characters that go on a road trip. But basically, this mom interviews him. This is why it's so stupid. The writing's so dumb. The mom interviews Paul Rudd's character, and she seems very like, I have everything together. I have all the pills. I have everything he needs to do this. And then she talks to him, and he's like, wow, you really don't have experience, do you? And she's like, yeah, I found out that like your son died, and like the way it happened, and spoiler, it was Paul Rudd's fault. I'll tell you what happens in a sec. But basically, she is like doing all this due diligence, right? She does all this due diligence basically to find a caretaker for her son, right? She cares so much because she's working. She's not at home. This is what doesn't make sense. Paul Rudd literally has no experience doing this. She's like, okay, like he's happy. And then Paul Rudd is like, he's like, we should go on a road trip. You need to like live your life. And she's like, you know what? He does. Here's my son. Go across the country. Take all of this stuff. Take all the medical stuff that you don't know how to use. And I'm just going to stay here. like, what the fuck? I'm like, she would not give into this at all. It would make more sense. Okay, because I'm a writer. It would make more sense if it was more like she was absent-minded and didn't care about him as much. That would make more sense. And he's like, you know what? She's not treating you well. Let's leave. But like, she treats him very well, and she's like, okay. And they say this dumbass line. Sorry, they say this dumbass line when they're in the truck and they're about to take off for the trip. And the son is, there's some pros things, good things. The son is really funny, and Selena Gomez is in it, very funny. But they're in the car about to go on this road trip, and the son does a sarcastic thing. He's like, wow, well, there'd be no worse way to die than, like, you know, going to the pits, which is where they're going to go. He's like, oh my god, that would be the worst way to die. And the mom has the audacity to go, and then she's like, she's next to the window, she goes, but would it? And I'm like, you would not say that to your son. You would not say that to, like, I'm like, you were just made a joke about your son dying, who you take your entire life to make sure he's alive. Like, what the fuck is happening? Anyways, they go on the road trip, and I don't know, it's just weird. They keep joking and alluding to that he's gonna die, but then they keep pulling pranks on each other so he's not actually dying. It's weird. And then Selena Gomez characters come in, and then that's when it gets good, and she's very like, what do you want, asshole? Like, it's a 3-star movie. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a 3-star movie. It had its moments, but a lot of the writing was not that good. Sorry, I just had to ramble about that movie. Hi, Tuttle. I love you all. Yay, Bells is here. Yeah, we're doing a Sunday Live because you guys, the Thursday folks, had helped us hit a goal, so I showed up for you guys. We need 3 more donations of $5, and we will go live an extra hour tonight, which would be fun. We don't need to. That's totally fine if we don't. The chat is obsessed with your stash today. Yeah. Well, I guess it's because of the poll. The poll is, can you grow a mustache? It's 5 inches long enough. For a stash, yes. In life, never. Okay. My favorite drama movie, Randy. I watched Big Fish literally last week for the first time. It made me cry. It made me cry so bad. Big Fish, if you guys don't know, is a film by dang, I got better at names. Just like pulling him out in my head. I can't. He's the guy that did Wednesday. He's the one that did the Atom Families. He did. Oh my gosh. Nicholas. Do you guys know Tim Burton? John coming in hot. Thank you. That's why I need you. It's a Tim Burton movie in the early 2000s, and it follows this son and this father. It's basically a dad and a son film. And this dad keeps telling these ridiculous stories about this big fish that he caught. And the film basically is a case study about talking about the fictional stories that we tell ourselves and reality, and what is more real and what matters, like what stories matter. Is it reality stories or is it fictional stories that matter more? And we follow this. Basically, it opens up with the main character. His dad's telling him the story about a big fish. It becomes important later. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. It's about this big fish that he caught when his son was birthed. And the opening sequences is of the dad telling the story over and over again. And it ends with him standing at the son's wedding and telling the story, and the son walking out. And he goes to his mom, and he's like, classic dad, always taking the spotlight. And the dad comes out, he's like, what do you want from me, son? And the son's like, can you not make it about you? That wasn't even real. And the dad's like, it was real. That was a real story. And the son's like, grow up, basically. And they have this huge fight. And then the son doesn't talk to him for 3 years. He then finds out that his dad, 3 years pass. He finds out that his dad is dying of cancer. And so he flies back home to see him. And he takes his wife, and he basically talks to his dad. He's like, I want to know you before you pass away. Can you tell me what really happened? And he kind of doesn't. But while that storyline is happening, the present day storyline, you see all, this is where Tim Burton comes in, you see all of the stories, the crazy stories that the dad has told about his life. Like, let me give you an example. He's like, when I was younger, me and my friends would run to this house on the corner, and a witch lived there, and this witch could tell you how you would die. And one day, me and my best friend went up there because we were being bullied, and we went up there and we found out how we were gonna die, and all that stuff. And she like lost her eye, and stories like that. And another stories like one time he worked at a circus, and he met this giant, and they became friends, and he went down a path, and he found this oasis in this like desolate, really dark, stingy forest. He found this green pasture of happy people and plentiful of food, and everyone wanted him to stay, but he didn't. Like grandiose stories like that. And you see how through that storyline, and it's with Edwin McGregor, who is Star Wars, very good actor, not a great accent, he had to do Southern, but you see how he meets his wife, you see how he has a kid, you see everything through that storyline when it's mirrored to the present day of him dying. And not to spoil it, but it's been over 2 decades. The film ends with, oh my god, it made me bawl, because at this point we're watching this, and it's like kind of ridiculous, and it's over the top, and you're like, oh okay, like I get it, you know. But then the last few scenes just make the movie phenomenal. The dad, so the main son basically goes back to a house and like meets the witch and realizes that it really wasn't a witch, it was just a normal human. And he's like, wow, my dad lied to me. And she's like, you know, like, he does lie, but he's also helped so much, and he does the things that he says he does. He just, you know, I wish we could all believe like he does. That's what she says. He comes back and he finds that his dad's in the hospital. He goes to the hospital. It's like not a lot of time is happening. I think he like stays the night. The mom and the sister and the family all leave. So the son, I'm gonna talk slower too. I gotta work on that. So we're at the hospital, and the son is with the dad. They're not friends. They kind of despise each other. They don't get each other. The dad tells all these grandiose stories. The son just wants to know his dad. The dad starts to die and basically starts to choke, and he's like gasping for air or whatever, and he tells his son, he's like, tell me the story. Tell me about the river. And the son is like, throughout the whole film, he's like denying everything. He's like, I don't know that story, Dad. Like, I don't remember it. And then the dad's like, oh, about the fish or whatever. Tell me. And the son basically tells a story about taking his dad to the river, and it's paired, so they're in the hospital, and then it shows the timeline, you know, like the weird timeline. It shows him being like, well, we hop out of the hospital and jump into the car, and we're racing from the cops, and you see all this, and he's like, I carry you, and you're surprisingly light. And meanwhile, in reality, they're still at the hospital, but you're seeing the son take the dad to the river. And they get to the river, and all the people he's ever met are on the banks of the river. And he is basically, the son basically carries him and carries him to the river. And he's like, all your favorite people are there, and it feels really good. And then he takes him to the river and lays him down in the water, and then the sun goes, and then you turned into a big fish. and the dad turns into a big fish, which is the title of the film, and then he passes away, and it was just very beautiful. And then it ends with the actual funeral, and you see that all these people are there. Some of them are real, some of them are a little exaggerated, and yeah, I love the theme of that story. Oh my god, people are so rude. That's my fault. I guess I didn't. I guess it's too public. But I love the theme of that movie. Like, it's talking about, right? It's talking about, like, you know, you don't want to lie, but stories have power in themselves, whether they're real or not. So yeah, that's Big Fish. I was just talking about a movie. Amazing movie at the end. Yeah, Randy. Oh yeah, clapping, crying. I was sobbing because you realize it's a film about legacy, about death, about what happens after you die, all that stuff, which I thought was very inspiring for my film too. What an impeccable mustache I have. But yeah. So that's everything, which is pretty exciting. But that film was really good, and I really loved it. I thought it was great. I love that my mic's gonna die. That's gonna be fun. When it does, just let me know, and I'll take it out. But yeah. Fingers. Oh, Rat Race is really good too, Randy. I can see you like films in the same like year. I think they're both early 2000s films. So I do want to say I think you're an amazing filmmaker. Flowers made me cry. Oh, Camden, I love you. That made my night. Thank you. It makes me cry all the time. When I was slowly doing subtitles for it, it made me cry. I'm glad you like it. That film is the world to me, and I have a tattoo of it on my arm, and I'm glad it resonated with you. It resonates with me a lot. It's something I wish I saw when I was younger. That's why I created it. And you know, filmmaking is easy, but it's also not. I think I basically make films every weeks, you know, not movies, but YouTube videos. But that short film took me 2 years to make, of nonstop. Okay, what's the next step? Okay, keep pushing. And so when it finished on YouTube, that was me like being like, okay, that's the last thing we're doing for it. I love that. It got the reception from you guys, so thank you. It's really nice, and so cool with any of that for me in filmmaking. It's like literally just for it to reach the people it needs to. So yeah, thanks, Camden. That was very sweet. I hope you guys are all doing very, very well, having a good Sunday. Okay, I have a question for you. So, if you had to make a film, like a movie, what would be the movie? And, like, what would it be about? What genre would it be? And stuff. It does not have to be good. But like, if you were forced to make a film, what would you make? If I was like, hey, you need to make a film, otherwise the world ends, what would you make? Yes, this chat is LGBT friendly. We do not take any hate, so be careful. It's okay, we're strong enough as a unit, so. But yes, we are very queer friendly. We're very friendly for all types of people. Mike says I'd film my cats. That's fun. Oh, Sacramento, Sarah, that's so fun. Zach says I would make a classic horror film like how they did Attack of the Giant Ants back in the old day. That's cool. Ooh, Sarah, I'd make a film about anxiety. I love that. I love it. You know, you guys know I can geek about films and stuff. The really cool thing about films is it's like a puzzle, you know? Because not only do you say, sorry, I'm gonna geek out. Say you want to make a film about cats, right? You can make the plot so you can figure out what it is. Two cats, you know, love story, and they go on this journey and they find their families, something like that, right? Like two strays come together and find their families, finding their own family along the way, right? The crazy fun thing about filmmaking is like you have a you have that, but then like the way you shoot that film, like how do you show that film, that story? Like how do you share it? Is it from their POV? Is it from like what genre? I don't know. It's a lot. Ooh, horror. Sarah says, I do it in horror movie style, and the whole movie you're seeing what that narrator sees, and then in the end you realize it was all in their head. Oh, that's great. Sarah, you should write that. That's great. That's a great idea. My all-time favorite fun is Steel Magnolias. Oh, film, Steel. I've never seen it. Yeah. As a kid, I was absolutely obsessed with the old school classic horror / drama films like that, and I would always check them out. Dude, that's awesome. That one film has been around for the world since last time we talked about it, but we were talking about it the sense that we had to get the same thing. Also, thanks for the hearts. I can see it, you guys. I'd make a film of a 10-man lemon party. I haven't seen Night of Levis. I would make a film about 80s life and how awesome the 80s was and how life has changed. That's awesome. Randy, if you were to make that, would you like pair it with a present timeline? Would you bring 80s characters and time jump them into present time? Would you time jump someone that's in present time back to 80s? See, that's what's crazy. It's like the way that you can tell a story matters. It's just crazy. Like something I'm learning right now about filmmaking is the idea that all my ideas for a film might need to be separate films. It's crazy. Sometimes you gotta simplify stuff. I hate when horror films make you think it's in their head and then you realize it was actually a demon. Oh my god, I hate that too. Everyone loves horror. Bob Ross. I love Bob Ross. I love Bob Ross so much. And yeah, I love storytelling and making films. You guys should follow my other YouTube channel if you're interested in that. I'm making a movie right now. That's why I ask. And it's tricky. It's hard. It's really hard. I'm trying to keep it just simple and be like, this is what happens. But like, you want it to have so much depth and to do stuff. And I think subtlety is more. But I get so excited. I'm like, oh, I want all these timelines. And I need to just write what I can write and what I know and make it easy for me. And then add stuff in later, I think. I'd go for a comedy, but also psychological thriller would be cool. That could be sick. Comedy, I would do a rom-com. I love love stories. Hence Flowers, I love the one road trip I'm writing now. Like, I don't know how much I'm gonna lean into it, but it definitely is about like reacquited love, like trying to go after the person that you love. It might be platonic, but I think it's not as well. If Charlie XCX were to get a documentary, I'd want to write it. That would be awesome, Candid. You should watch Nice Live. Yes, no spamming. Mike got excited. Sarah says, I love movies. Film appreciation was one of my favorite classes. It's incredible. I also hope you guys get to film one day. I love being on set. The shooting films is probably by far one of my favorite things because it's insane how you can turn an ordinary place into this magical timestamp that you capture. It's so cool. You're basically just playing make-believe to then hopefully tell a story that resonates with people and change people's lives and like the way they think or they feel. Who wants a mustache ride? Oh, that's funny. I wish I did say that out loud. No, I'm not offering mustache rides. Not yet. iCarson. It would be cool to make a movie where it's mom's life. Also, if you guys like this, make sure you subscribe. Don't lose me. Sarah said, it would be cool to make a movie where it's a mom's life and a daughter's life side by side, but in different eras. Ooh, like they're both moms. Is that what it would be? Or, that would be interesting. I wonder, like, what that would be focusing on. I love that. The film I'm writing right now has a whole other film I could write that maybe I should. The one I'm writing is a road trip film that follows two friends that are going to a wedding, and you basically kind of like Wild, and all these other films, hence the road trip films. He's going back into his childhood, so he's literally going back home, along with facing these memories that he's been trying to hide from, only to get to the wedding and basically discover that the person that he once loved or was fighting for is potentially not who he thought he was, and it's the learning to let go of the past. And that's what the film is kind of about. There was something I was trying to incorporate that it might be the film instead, probably not, but I'm also kind of like what you were saying, Sarah. I love the idea of multiple timelines. So I was also thinking about having different timelines of the main character, one when he's older, one when he's younger, and them all converging. And in the road trip film, I can have that, but I won't spell it out for people. It will just be like my secret because it doesn't really add anything to the climax of it. The climax right now is the climax is like, when everything meets and stuff. Like what does the character learn to like what happens before they're all lost, but I think he learns to like let go of his lover. But in another film, it would be he learns to let go of himself, which I love. How do you learn to let go of your old self? Writing's confusing. It's not fun. I'm talking about the film I'm writing. Yeah, thanks, Sarah. You're still on it. Sarah said, like, you could see the perspective of the mom throughout her life and see her daughter's life and see what it was like and what was different. Kind of like to show that women's challenges haven't changed as much as we think they have. Oh, I kind of love that. Do you, like, is it the daughter's life when she grows up, or is it, like, their lives? Like, it could be cool if you have a mom and daughter and you see them when they're together and then you see them when they're separate lives, like school, or when the mom is at work and you can see how they mirror each other. It can kind of be like Lady Bird, like maybe the the tension is that the mom and the daughter don't get along and they like despise each other and it's a miscommunication, but you realize throughout their whole life that they both are facing the same thing. Every good film needs tension. Just remember that. So like the more tension you have, people that don't want to be together, a character that wants something that doesn't realize. So all that a story is a character wants something, will fight for it, will take the thing that they want, only to realize that it's not what they need. That is what a story is. A character goes for what they want. They go, hey, this is what I'm going after. I'm going to go for it. They take the thing. They have to take the thing. There's no like, I don't want the thing. They go on a journey, they take the thing, and they realize that they needed to do something else. That is what a story is. And it's a Dan Harmon's story circle, which is really awesome. Rhea, I love you. Rhea, you deserve to be paid. People are terrible. I love you, Rhea. I'm sorry. And it's okay. Don't be stressed out if it's... you look at my favorite teacher in my school. Oh, thanks, Roy Coy. Sarah says it would show like the mom in 8th grade. And then the daughter. So like seeing how they're developing stage mirror each other. Oh, I love that. 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 Especially if they don't get along or something. I love that. It's a cool image. I wonder what story it would tell with that. Character development is such a crucial part of a good movie. Yeah. Yes. Characters are hard because you need to root. Okay, ready? I could geek out about this. You need to be able to root for your character throughout the entire film. What they need and what they're going after needs to be something that is so innate in us that it makes sense. So, for instance, a good movie is someone going after the love of their life because we know what it's like to be in love, or it could be sex, trying to go after that. It could be, money, greed. Actually, that's a pretty bad movie, but it's true. People are greedy. Going after safety, like all of those innate emotions. You need a character to pick to go after one, and that needs to be the rocket that propels the whole story. And and the fun thing and the hard thing about writing is you need to make it hard for your character to get where they want to go. You need to make it as difficult as possible, and then you as the writer have to discover how your character can get through it. That's like the hardest freaking part. That's like the hardest thing, because the more tension you create, the harder you make it. The more fulfilling it can get. But then you get films like Old Joy, which is like a slow film, and you should watch it, but not a lot happens, but it leans into the theme of it being like a meditative film, so it slows down. So I don't know. There aren't any rules. Veskrian, Mama Eve, what happened to your name? I heard about something about crazy people and it was magically summoned. Mama Eve, what happened to your name? I miss Mama Eve. Oh, you're so good, Rhea. You guys are doing great. I appreciate you all moderating. You can get mad at me. I'm sorry that I didn't make it. I made it live. That's why I don't do this on my phone. I remember that. Just so you guys know, we have less than an hour, and we need 3 more $5 donations, and we will go live an extra hour. No need if you don't want to. It's an opportunity if you want. I think Katniss from the Hunger Games is such an inspirational main character with amazing development. Yes. And you know what makes her such a good character? is the fact that she doesn't want to be a hero. That's what makes her good. Throughout the entire thing, she does not want to be the person leading the rebel cause. If she did, the story wouldn't have any juice. But the fact that she doesn't want to, and we know why she doesn't want to, like, because she just wants to care for her sister, that's it. That's what makes it such a good film. Oh, I could rewatch that tonight. How are the SAG Awards? Oh, you guys are all supporting each other. That's so great. I'm also curious, how do you manage writer's block? Is writer's block even considered real? And if so, is there a solution? I was gonna say writer's block isn't real, but I think writer's block only happens. Okay, I think to be a good writer, I'm not a good writer, by the way. I'm a decent writer, and I think I can be amazing one day, and I'm trying to work on it. Actually, I think I'm a good writer. I'm putting that aside. I am a good writer. I'm gonna speak that into existence. Writing. So you get writer's block because you want to write, but you don't know what to write, and you're like, right? Like you're like, blah. Writing is two separate things. One, you have a writer. So when you're writing, you have an analytical side and you have a writing side. When I write and when you write, you do not edit. You do not judge your work. You are just putting stuff on the page and you're just generating material. Then you like go back and you're gonna edit everything afterwards. You get writer's block because you're trying to write and edit at the same time. That's what I think, at least. Because you can always generate more ideas. You get stuck because you're afraid it's gonna be wrong. The more you write, you realize there aren't any wrong choices. A wrong choice is no choice at all. It's better to have a terrible scene and a bad choice, and you can fix it later because it becomes obvious. It's like Taika Waititi, whatever the guy said. He said, all you're doing is putting sand in a sandbox with your first draft. So you write without analyzing. Oh, Bells. I need to sleep tonight. I love you, Bells. Guys, give Bells a W. That means we only need two more. We only need two more. Two more to hit our goal. Bells, we love you. That is so sweet. Thank you. And all donations go back to the channel. So they go back to you guys and to doing lives and stuff. So yeah. I have to go to bed because I'm in college. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, guess what, party people? Be kind or be gone. Yes, go Vescrian. Coming in hot. Oh, Sarah says, I still get chills when she tells the guy she's still playing Snow's game. Wait, when did she say that? Ah, oh, Vescrian says, Nick, you're a good writer. Thanks. Rhea says, I'm having the worst heartburn. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Sarah says, I write poetry, but this is so true for all that. Put all your thoughts on paper. Yeah, so, and maybe I should make a video about this for like my process with screenwriting, but the way I don't get writer's block, and trust me, you're gonna have days where like writing is hard. That's not what I'm saying. You're gonna have days where like you don't write that much, and that's just happens and it's okay. But before I ever start a writing session, I always journal, or I go on my laptop and I just write my thoughts out and streamline it. One of the best advice I got from a mentor and a writer is you're never allowed to delete. You're never allowed to cross out things. When you write, you don't delete. You just go. And I think that for all drafts, you just go. Because you can always edit later. The worst is trying to edit while you write and then you don't even have anything to edit. That's the worst thing. So, but yeah, it's nice if it's hard to just kind of get in writing, but if you just write your thoughts out, you're kind of like opening your mind, because all you're doing, this is why I find writing fun, is you're imagining a film in your head and you're just transcribing it. So I'm not even thinking about what I'm writing. I'm literally like picturing it, and I say, okay, I see feet hitting the ground faster, faster, faster. Trees, like trees are coming off up the ground. We're in Portland, yelling, laughter, like you hear it all, and then it says like Paul and what he looks like, and he's sitting here, and it's all in my head, and I'm just writing it down, and I'm not trying to spell things right. I'm just pushing it with flow. That's what writing's fun. So if you ever get in your head where you're like, when you're very aware of the page, and that's where writer's block comes in, where you're like really aware of what you're writing, you're like, oh my god, the page count, like time. Like Sarah said, like go back and just write your thoughts. Like just get a pen and paper and just write streamline until you forget your writing. You know when that happens, when you're just like in touch, and then go back and then write again, and you'd be surprised. It's just like tapping into another world and all that stuff. Nick, I forgot if you said you're still doing the consultation thing with people chatting about creative stuff. Yes, so guys, I am doing creative coaching. So if you like any of this chatter, if you want to like get better, and also it could be life stuff too, but if you want someone to sit down with and talk about, writing or creating or being more consistent and showing up with art, or it can also be life things as well. I'm doing coaching on my other channel. I am doing free consultation sessions. It's like, it could be 30 minutes. We can just chat, and I'll just ask you a few questions, and I would love to help motivate you guys. And also more like, not like I have the answers, but more like help set up a structure for you guys, so you can get your goals done and stuff. It's something that I wish I had. I need something like that too, where it's like someone that holds you accountable, that helps you break down the creative process, where you are now, so that you can incorporate it in your life. Because I do it all the time. I've done YouTube for 2 years, and I live my life and stuff, so I think I'm pretty qualified to help you arrange a life where you can do the things you want to do. So if that interests you, you can email me or DM me. My email is nicksramble@gmail. Or you can also go to my other YouTube page, and in my links there's a calendar. And yeah, it'd be free, super free, very low key, like no pressure, whenever you would want to do it. And all I would ask is like a testimonial and stuff. If you like it, if you don't like it, then no worries. But yeah, Bells, I would love to do that. And I would love if any of you guys want to do that at all. It can be live stuff too. It doesn't need to be creative stuff. But I love helping people, and something I know I'm good at, that I love to do, is like have goals and hit them. I'm very ambitious, but I would love to teach you or can you hear me? I don't know if what I said last was made sense, but Bells, you can email me. Okay, it's charging. You can email me, or on my other YouTube channel, there's a calendar. I'm probably not even saying that right. It's like a calendar where you can set up meetings and stuff. But it'd be really fun. We should do it. Yay! Welcome back. Sorry about that, you guys. Happy birthday, Tina. But yeah, I'd love for that. Camden says, that's my fatal flaw for sure. I'll delete an idea, and when I try to remember, it doesn't come to me. So I'll have to keep this in mind. Yeah. For any creating at all, like I should totally do a ramble video about this. This is something Rayo would love this because it's something I'm so passionate about. More passionate rambles, but I view writing and art as a separate thing from me, and I think you guys should too. If you want to become a writer or whatever, okay, whatever you want to do, this is kind of creative coaching too, or just more my ideology. You might think it's very weird, but it helps me. Okay, this is what I do when I want to do something that's hard. I view the hard things. So for instance, like writing, I don't view it as mine. I view it as someone else's. So for instance, if I'm writing something, if I'm working on a script, on a movie, on a film, the ideas that come to me are not mine, okay? They're not yours. They're something else. And I view, you can call it whatever you want. You should make a relationship with whatever that is. Maya Angelou, I think, said a really beautiful poem about this woman running through this cotton field trying to chase after the words in the sky to write it down on paper. If you view the things that you care a lot about as not belonging to you, it helps lower your judgment of them or your attachment to them. So since the words aren't mine, and the ideas aren't mine, they're just like coming from somewhere else and I'm just facilitating it, it allows me to not edit so harshly, or, you know, to be objective too. But that's why I don't get a lot of writer's block, because when I'm writing, I'm just writing and I'm not judging it yet. That makes sense. But you could do that with running, like I ran a marathon. You can do that with art. If you view that the thing that you are creating is not attached to you, it allows you to not care about the outcome, which helps you do what art is supposed to do. Like, your art isn't who you are, you know? It's separate, and that's what it got me to finish my film. It got me also to do YouTube. Like, to be honest, I do think this channel is me, so it is, but I'm working on creating that separation too. It's like with any type of art that you do, writing or whatever, reframe it as it's not you. Like when people read your writing or they check out your art, they're not reading you. They're reading something else that you facilitated. And I don't know, it helps me a lot. Rhea says, yes, I love this. I want to do the coaching thing because I miss writing. I just have to find the time and then remember to reach out to you. Yes. And the thing is, y'all, like, it'll be like a 30-minute intro, and we could talk about your goals, and then we can meet every week, every few weeks, once a month, whatever is easy for you guys. It could be just one session, like whatever that is, but it would help me a lot too. So should I do my homework? It is 9:30. My homework will take at least 2 hours. Yes. Wait, you should. Thanks, Roberto. Good, Matthew, how are you? Belle says that's actually a really good piece of advice. Oh, thanks. Oh my god, Professor, I'm so sorry. Yeah, people are trolls. I love you all. I'm sorry that people are rude. Tomorrow is Monday. But yeah, that's kind of the thing with writing and stuff, which I love, and I hope you get to create space in your life to have that. It is such a beautiful, fun thing when you believe that there's something else out there connected to you that you can tap into. It's an old ideology that I think the Greeks used or the Romans used, that they used to say like their genius, which was literally a spirit, would help them create their art. We've lost that in our society. We think how we present it, Instagram, social media, YouTube, like we believe all that is who we are. And that's dangerous, you know. It debilitates you. But what if, because I actually think it can be true, what if it's not? What if it's just a mask you're putting on, a different facade, you know, a different I think they literally said that, like the facades, like different masks of different gods and stuff. So I might be making all that up. But you could pick my mind about any ideology on art. I love art. I love making it. I think it's one of the most powerful, impactful things, at least I can create in the world. I think it really changes people's lives, and it changes my life. It changes everyone's life that it touches, which is crazy. Wow, how many things can you say that's the case? Good night, Randy. Oh, Vescar says I'm used to people like that, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But yeah, I would love for you guys, if you want to do one-on-one, let me know. It's free, and it could be very low-key, so, you know, it can be very chill. There's no pressure to come in with anything. Like, we could just chat and be like, oh, what do you like to do? What's your art that you like to do? Okay. And I'll be like, okay, and I would just ask you a couple questions and stuff, and see what your goals are and stuff, and where you're at, and then see if we can make manageable steps towards things. I find a lot of fun in doing that in my life, and I think I would benefit from someone like that. So I know a lot of people would benefit too. Yeah, I know the trolls are popping on. It's sad. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Sarah, it sounds like you're a writer. I don't know if you do write, but you have very good ideas. Yeah, so I love it. I love it a lot. You published a poem? How awesome. Make sure you guys like the stream if you haven't. Subscribe if you're new. But yeah, I love it. You know what I love even more than writing or making stuff is talking to people that love it. There are certain people in the world that don't get it, and it frustrates me so much. Like, you don't need to be a writer or an artist, but like, I think artists and writers have so much passion, and it's so attractive. And that's not like every artist or writer. There are some that like, there are some people that do it because you can tell that they force themselves to. I think you need to do art in a way that doesn't become your identity. That's why I think it's so important to separate it, because if you focus on it being amazing, you're gonna lose the whole fun of art, which is it's supposed to kind of suck. It's supposed to not really make sense. It's supposed to be otherworldly. Wait, I also write. Oh, you guys should totally share. You guys are also on Discord. You should go on Discord. Yes, artists have infinite potential. I think also anyone should be an artist too. The fact of creating, dismembering, creating again, destroying, that whole cycle, it's so freeing, because I think that's something that everyone needs in their life, where you realize, hey, I can start something, get really passionate about it, change trajectories. I can let it go, you know. It's a reminder that like the life you have right now, you can switch it up if you're not happy. You can do the complete opposite tomorrow. You know, if you stay home tomorrow, go outside. You can eat something different. You can change, and you don't have to go down the path that you set for yourself. You set it for you because you thought it would work. And secret is, sometimes, you know, we don't know what works until we do it, and a lot of the time we're wrong. You know why? Because you're changing and I'm changing, and art is such a beautiful reminder of that. So you should make it regardless. And it's supposed to suck. It always sucks. Every single art piece sucks. Even though your favorite movies, your favorite artists, the thing that you love the most was absolute trash when it first started. Like, and every artist knows that. The only people that judge you are people that aren't artists. They're the only ones that consume stuff. That's why it's important, like, your art is for you, and then if it's all not for you, like for me, my art is for me, but I also am realizing I think it's a powerful thing that I need to do in the world, you realize that, okay, maybe it's not for the masses, but it needs to impact one person. And you can do that. Sorry, I can't moderate much right now because I'm in pain. Oh, you're so good. Don't worry. I will also try and moderate. I was going to show you a song I made based off my story, Nick, but you decided you hate me. Wait, what? What did I do? Nick, you must have been promoted to a new YouTube tier, given how many trolls are finding us. I didn't turn on subscribers only today, and that is my fault, so I'm sorry, everyone. But you got a lot of new people. Writing is so therapeutic. Yeah. You can find life in small things. Ooh, Steve, talk about poetry. Life is the small things. It's all the small things. Ah, it is. That's so brilliant. Successful people don't judge others chasing their dreams. No, because every successful person was exactly like you. So that's my thing too. Whatever you're scared or debilitated about, you know, where you're like, oh, I'm scared to embarrass myself. I don't want to be the worst at it. You know, you're like, this person's amazing. I don't want to look like a piece of shit. That person will look at you and say, I'm so excited for you. You can do this. Like, they will give you respect because they know the hardness of it. There's a reason not everyone does the thing that you want to do, because it's not fun. It's not fun. Nothing in life is fun. That's the deal breaker, okay? So maybe we're not meant to chase the fun, but it's more choose your hard. If everything's gonna be hard in life, let's just say that that's it, okay? It's gonna be difficult no matter what you do. What is something that would be worth it? That's the thing you go after. You don't go after the easy thing, because secretly nothing's easy. If it's just handed to you, okay, you know, give it the opportunity, but at the end of the day, everything turns hard. So what are you going after, you know? Oh, thanks, Sarah. That's so sweet. I'd rather be someone who creates than someone who destroys. Let me see, Sarah. I usually, if a Vesker needs help, let me know. I usually only make people mods that have been reoccurring. But I'll let a Veskrian be. I'll let a Veskrian let me know. You seem very nice though, Sarah, so I would not doubt that. It's very kind of you. Sarah, I'm trying to become better at writing poetry. Do you have any advice? Oh, Sarah, I don't know if you saw Camden's. That'd be great. Sarah, Camden asked for some advice, so if you have any. It's like the life lesson in BoJack Horseman. Life is a bunch of experiences. We're meant to enjoy the beautiful ones right in front of us rather than constantly worry about the future. Yeah. And, okay, ready? We're gonna be real right now. I think the reason we're all so scared about the future is because we live in a society where we distract ourselves all the time of the present day. And I think we do that willingly and unwillingly. And so when you do that constantly though, and you know that you're disassociated from the present reality, you dread the future because you're not living life. You're not living the joys of today. You are just being sucked into a mindless hole. So it's hard. It's hard for me too. But I think, I don't know where you are in life. I'm in my late 20s and every timeline looks different, and that's something very beautiful. But I'm learning, you know, our values change. Allow yourself to change. You're not who you were a year ago. That's beautiful. You can be completely different. You're still amazing. You You know, it's great to go out of your comfort zone, trust your intuition. You know what you want. You already do. Don't act like you don't, because every time you ask for advice, every time that you say, oh, what do I want my dream job to be? Oh, how do I want to make money? What if your favorite person walked in the room and looked you in the eye? What would you want them to say? If you're like, hey, I want to move. Oh, I don't know if I should go to Arizona. I don't know if I should go to this place. I don't know if I should go after this job. What do you secretly want them to say? Do you want them to say, you shouldn't? Or do you secretly want them to go, what? You should totally go. It's easy, you know, go for it. Don't worry about it. And then you'd be like, no, but I don't know. And you share your fears, right? Because we need to get our fears out, but we all know what we want, and go after it, because you know what? You're gonna have new ones. Something I'm realizing too, if it's not like we get one want in life, it's not like you have one dream. You go after it, and you know what? If the dream isn't what you want it to be, you get a new one. It's not like your dream fails. The thing that fails is when you have a dream and you don't take action on it, and so it becomes your only dream in life. It becomes the only thing you think about because you haven't been able to give it to you yet. It's something I'm trying to work on. It's hard, but I'm trying to like allow myself to really just do the things I want to do, so that I can move on. This is just me speaking, obviously. Oh my God, Lux, you should get a bee. Join. That also counts as a donation, you guys. You click the link's bio and you grow your bee. Oh, look at, jeez. We need 2 more donations to go an extra hour live. We have 20 minutes left. $5 donations, or you can become a bee on our channel, which is a lot cheaper, and you get a lot of perks, and it's very fun. Lux, join our cult. But it's our mascot, so it's very fun. But yeah, it's a bee, it's our mascot, and it grows the longer you're in the hive. It's really fun. You turn into a king or queen bee. But you should totally do that, it'd be fun. I completely agree, Sarah. Poetry is the rhythm of our heart and what we're feeling and thinking about. Let me see how okay. I'm gonna try putting this back in so we get a better experience. Also, please, if you remember anything, please watch the new video they put out on YouTube tonight. The first couple hours matter a lot on YouTube. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know. Can you hear me? Oh, babe, that's great. I saw that. Mustache and a mullet. Don't worry, Mo, you're good. That sounds so crispy. Yes. Okay, great. But yeah, join our cult of bees. I would love to welcome any of you into it. It'd be really fun. Melancholic poems are the best. Sarah, it's so awesome having you here. I've been trying to meet more writers, and seriously, if you guys are a writer, consider joining my other YouTube channel. I'm going to talk a lot more about writing and entertainment because that's the world I live in, so it's not ASMR, but I would love to link up there and stuff. But yeah, writing's hard. Writing is very hard. Y'all part of the Bay Hive? It's the Beehive. I've yet to read a happy poem. Nick, promote Sarah. Okay, we're gonna promote Sarah. Sarah, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Doot. Okay. Da. Yeah. Thanks, Fast Creative, for that too. Cyber Knight says, "Oh my God, what's up? Hey Nick, I drove to Chicago and back from our B day this weekend. Driving it's the worst. Guys, Lux is a bee. Yo, let's go, you Lux." Bells, it should be at the bottom of this channel. Look at the bottom. Lux, look at your bee. Oh my God, guys, we only need one more donation of $5 or another bee. Another bee. Another bee. I would love it if you become a bee. It's so fun. It's fun for me because I get to see your little bee. Lux, welcome to the Hive. We have a Discord. You should join us. Very fun. You guys should all check it out. The membership we're building such a great community of just people that want a better life from all over the world, that support each other, love each other. My little ramble, we're called the Hive in our bees because I expect you guys to like go out into the world, live your own lives, and then if you ever need to come back home to the Hive, we're here. So you go live your life, come here if you need support, and if you ever see bees out in the world, let it be an omen of our channel. To be kind, to be weird, to be yourself. Yeah. But I love the bee. What an unappreciated rise to power Sarah has had tonight. Nick is easily wooed. It's a Vescrian. Sarah's the first. I think I've seen Sarah before on a live, maybe not, but I usually need to see it be recurring, but John's been busy, so. Sarah goes, maybe I should run for president, John. Oh my God. Sarah's not part of the Discord. It is your second live. Okay, I recognize you. We should get one more bee, you guys. Oh, that's the way to my heart. I love it. I love that you guys become bees. I created all the emojis. It makes me really happy. But yeah, we have a Discord, and then you also get like early access to my videos, and you get priority commenting and all this stuff. So it's very fun. I have been moderating. You've just been thinking everyone else but me. Okay, John. I adore you guys so much. It's been so fun. And we have... Oh, thanks, Sarah. Hey, Sarah. You should have become a bee, though. But that was very sweet. Thank you for the super. That was very, very sweet. When Sarah. Yeah, Sarah, you should think one day to join our Hive. I think it'd be fun. You don't have to do, no pressure to do it tonight at all, but or any of you guys, just check it out so you know what the perks are. So then you're like, oh, okay, if I ever want to. Because we have some really cool perks. Starting in March, I'm gonna make YouTube videos, and there's called, I have to figure out the name, but it's called Patron Spotlight or a Community Spotlight for our legendary bees. And Camden! Camden! Stop! Welcome to the Hive! Yay! Camden! Woohoo! Guys, look at our new bees! It's so fun! Oh, look at you guys! Sarah, you have to, I think there's a link in any of my videos, the link tree, it'll say grow your own bee, or the special perks, you'll see it. Oh my God, you should totally do it, yay! We're gonna win. You guys are gonna make me cry. But guys, that means if we hit our goals, we're gonna stay an hour longer, that's really cool. I love this community. I love this community too. Like, literally, that's the way. I fucking love you guys so much. It makes me so happy. All our little bees. Our little bees. It's so fun. Aww. And I can't wait to see them get bigger. The person that's in the lead right now, I haven't seen Mama Fern for a sec, but Mama Fern is in the lead. So we'll see who becomes the queen first. But you get to grow them. It's really fun. Oh, we love you too. Oh, thanks. I love you guys. You guys make everything so fun, and this whole community is such a joy and a blast. Blunt 808. Wait, guys, we're getting more. Please stop. Oh my god. Yo. What? That was so nice. Look at you. Look at your bee. Guys, you're making me freaking crazy. Look at that. We have a new bee. Everyone welcome Blunt 808. I like your name. Oh my god. That's so exciting. Woohoo. Oh, so fun. Oh my god, you guys just made my day. I had a great day. Actually, I had such a good day. And you guys are making it for better. Sarah! Oh my god, guys, you're gonna make me cry. We got new bees. I love you guys and I love our family and it's growing and you guys are such cool people. This is so fun. I love you all so much. You guys are all family. We're all in Discord together. We can all hang out all the time. I love it. You guys sold me on the whole bee thing. Oh my god. Yeah, you get the emojis. I hope you guys like the emojis I made. Throw them update. I love them. And I love you guys. You guys are all so welcome to our community. We love you guys. Be your authentic, weird selves. There's so many fun people in our hive. We have like people from all over the world, all different types of jobs, different ages. I think you're gonna really like it. So, yay! Oh my God, the Be Kind, Sarah! Yay! And now look, now you're a moderator and a bee. This what a night. What did John say? You're gonna join the Discord right now. Yes. And if you guys have trouble joining Discord, let me know. It should be okay. But I would love for you to join. We live there off YouTube all the time. You can chat there. We have some fun, like, different things. We have, like, I call them mental health journals, but now they're just journals, like gratitude, wins, our losses. That's helpful for motivation. And then we also have, like, community chat. We have, like, fit checks. It's so fun. Meme page. Oh my god, I can't believe you guys are all bees. That was so nice. Seriously, thank you so much. And I'm more excited for you guys and excited for our community to grow. That's like all I really want from this channel. I want you guys, well, you'll see if you ever see my Patreon banner, but it says be in our cult. We're creating a little hive. But it's a nice one. Aww. Shoot too, I hope you feel better. We love you. Thank you, John. But I hope you feel better and but Kyoto, you are loved regardless, and I know times can be really hard, but take some deep breaths, and you have a family in here with us if you need, and we all know life is really difficult, okay? And we support you, and you're never alone, and if you need to be with us, stay with us. We would love to have you, and you do matter. You are important, and it's okay not to be a downer. I know John deleted that, which is totally cool, because sometimes we get spam, so it's a little difficult to figure it out, but I want you to know that if you're dealing with some hardships or really dark thoughts, just know that that's actually normal. It's okay. Take a deep breath. I know you might not know me that well, but I love you, and everyone in this community loves you, and you are safe here, and you're in good hands, and we're here for you, okay? So just know that. And we got you, so. And it's true, and we want to celebrate you and stuff. We've on this channel we've talked about a lot of different things. By the way, Monkey's here. If you guys ever need advice, we have fun obviously, and then I'm also here. So if you guys ever need to chat about something, if you need advice from each other, that's like what the lives are for. By the way, it's just so if you need to come, you're like, oh my god, I had such a bad day. Like I need to tell people, like my crazy coworker, or like, oh my god, like something crazy happened, or oh my god, as CryGen came in earlier, he's like, I got into college, like. That's what our community is. I'm just like, I know what it feels like to feel alone, and we're here because this is a home that you guys can choose to be part of, and only cool people choose this home, and that's what this is. So I'm glad you guys are all here. I hope you feel better, and we love you. Oh, thanks, Kate. I love you guys. So glad to have more bees in our hive. I know, me too. And guys, we're gonna go an extra hour, which is so fun. I love having you guys as bees. The beehive, yes. Oh, yay, Melodrama just joined our Discord. What's up? Yes, join. Also, if you see Discord and you're like, hey, Nick, can we add this other channel? Can we talk about this thing? Let me know. It's always ever changing. And let's unwind ASMR. The Discord is for our members, so become a member. It's really fun. But Monkey, you are coming in hot. Thank you. Camden, guys, Camden just chatted us in Discord. What's up, Camden? I'll respond to you after the live. Pels goes Monk wants Nick all to himself. Where are you from? Just stopped this week. Oh, I am from America. I am usually live on the west coast of America. I'm all over the place right now, though. So that's my answer to you. That's my answer to you. Guys, look at your. I love that you just became bees. That's literally so fun. And yeah, for anyone watching, well, you're the shit. Just remember that. And whatever you're going through, I hope you had a wonderful day today. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow, but also know that life is hard. It's not a reflection of who you are. If you're stressed or whatever, it's not a reflection of your capabilities. It is literally life. Kaden, awesome. We'll have a good night. It was nice meeting you, Kaden. Make sure you subscribe. Or it sounds like you did. I'm glad to chat with you for a sec. Good night, skippity dip. How are your roommates doing, Nick? They're good. Oh, do you mean the one here? I haven't talked to her yet. But I don't know if you guys are on Patreon, but I had a video talking about the gossip about where I'm living right now. You should check it out, but no updates yet. How do I join the Discord? When I click the link, it says it's expired. Okay, I will change that. So if you guys are a newbie, just go to the posts section on my channel. There are membership posts, like only for members, and there's a Discord link in there, and that can work. And I will update the Discord. Actually, should I do it now? I don't know. I feel like we're live, so maybe I don't do this. Let me see if I can do this right now. Sorry, because someone said that last time too. Let me know if that works, Sarah, and if not, I can switch it. But doopa 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 dee, doopa doopa doo, doopa 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 ba ba ba, doopa 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 doo, doopa 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 doopa. How do I share this? I will do it soon, I promise. But let me know if that doesn't work, Sarah. Monkey ST, Monkey, go for it. I love it. Also, if you guys are new, double tap the screen if you want to press the likes button. Spill it, Monkey. Post link worked. Okay, I will. I'll fix that. Thank you, Sarah. That is literal tea. That is the definition of tea if I've ever heard it. Some Monkey goes. So some girl in my first period class is pregnant. Okay. Do we know this girl? Do we like? I'm assuming high school. Oh my god, that's crazy. I don't think anyone got pregnant in my high school. You know what's crazy? It's like, okay, hear me out. Hot take. Oh god. You're biologically, like, I don't know, our society like puts everything so delayed, but like it's weird that you're able to do that and you're still considered a kid. I guess you are a kid though, you know what I'm saying? That is crazy though. I'm so glad I can't get pregnant. Actually, I kind of wish I could. Hot take from a dude. I think it must be such a cool experience to give birth. Like to have a, like you literally, your body without you thinking creates a baby that then turns into a human. Like you could literally do nothing and your body would do it. Like that's crazy. I wish I could have that experience. But I'm glad I don't have to be scared of all that stuff. I'm 25 and it blows my mind that other 25-year-olds have children, right? Oh, Jonathan. John. She's a freshman. Oh my god. Guys, never mind. I was a late bloomer, y'all. Freshman year? That's crazy. Mind you, Gabby, you scared me. I got so excited, I dropped the mic. Mind you, I just opened YouTube. We're talking about some tea that Monkey is saying. Monkey's saying that there's someone in high school that just got pregnant. That's a freshman. That's just crazy. Ooh, we're gonna toss right do. John, you're on it. Moderators, I love you. I know I've been so easy with you guys because usually you don't need to moderate, but you guys are killing it tonight. You go bang bang. Oh. Wow. Sarah, are you happy you're a moderator now? Guys, these people are crazy. It's kind of funny though, I forgot that trolls exist because I've gotten so good at moderating this stuff. It's kind of funny. Okay, that far comment was kind of funny. That was. The power I yield comes with great responsibility. Yes. Okay. You mod for a woman ASMR critter. And you said this is tame compared to that. I bet. I realize. Well, hot take. I finally understand. Yeah. Well, everyone gets sexualized, I guess, eventually. But I understand the ASMR connection. I guess the whispering thing. You feel so relaxed that then you're like, this person's awesome. And then you're like, wait a minute. It happened to me today. And I was like, so I get it. I don't know though. It's weird. So but it's weird. It finally clicked to me in a way I haven't understood for a while. This just seemed like a good place to vent. Louis, that didn't sound real. If that was real, let me know, but that doesn't sound real. Because that was literally... Yeah, maybe we don't talk about that. Nick is desperate to be serialized. That's why he keeps Brandon on a short leash. What does that even mean? Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Thanks, Sarah. Yeah, people are in relationships. People are getting married at my age. Oh, I can't think about it. It overwhelms me a bit because I'm like, when am I gonna find love? I don't know. I think it's weird though because for me, I think it's location based. I think it's because I haven't been in the right location, which is probably the worst mindset in the entire world. Because I'm trying to like find the right place to find my person. But it could be literally that simple. So My friends have, oh, sexual, yeah, okay, John, that makes more sense. That's why he keeps bringing on a shirt. I don't know, John, if you saw, I got a mean comment the other day on a YouTube video, which is really funny. Like, some people, which I like, yo, comment whatever you want, but this person commented, it's not sexual, but they commented, I hate, there's a question video, they were like, I hate that you look at me after every question in the eyes. And it sounded like he wasn't being sarcastic though. It sounded he literally sounded so pissed. He's like, why do you keep looking at me on the camera? Like, why do you look at me after every question you ask? And I was like, damn. Like, I wanted to respond. I didn't respond. I always ignore bad comments, but I wanted to respond being like, well, you're easy to look at, or I'm like, close your eyes then, or something. I don't know. But damn, people are dicks. It's like, oh my god. It's okay though. I'm used to it. I just think it's funny. It's okay. Like, you're allowed your opinions. I'm just saying, like, some people just comment unfiltered, but it was funny. Maybe my true love is stuck in a lousy marriage and they're scared to leave, so I'll be forever alone. And that is why you break up marriages, right? Because you need to put the courage in the other person. I'm kidding. Don't do that. That's very funny though. Sarah said, respond with an ASMR video where you make zero eye contact and ask him if that's better. Oh, Sarah, that's so funny. Wait, so Sarah, it sounds like you have an ASMR channel too, right? Sarah Soft-Spoken? I hope so. Let me know, like, what is your channel and stuff? Bells, you have a 16-month-old watch. Wait, what is happening? Guys, I'm 21 with a 16. Wait a minute. What is happening? Hi, Glory. My friends have kids. I still think it's a teenage pregnancy. Yeah, like, I know. We're still at the time where I'm like, are you, like, congratulations. Congrats that you have a kid. Cranston coming in with the questions. Yes. I'm still figuring everything out, like we all are, I think. Oh my god, Monk says also a senior apparently got homeschooled because she has 2 kids. Wow. It's not location based, you get in your own way, my friend. You're a catch and could be in a relationship if you want. Oh. Aw. Thanks, John. How do you think I'm in my own way? Let me know. Yeah, I definitely have an intimacy thing. We'll work on it. Like, I don't know why I'm scared of people so much. Like, or like deep, romantic encounters. Because I really want it, but I also feel like it's gonna wreck me if it doesn't go well. So I never, like, let it happen. But, like, how much can a hurt person actually hurt me? They can only hurt me if I allow them to hurt me, right? We're not talking about physical, because I know physically you can get jarred. You saw that eye contact thing. That's so funny. I love eye contact. It's a human connection. No, Gabby, don't break them off. Oh, bye, Rhea. We love you. Candace says, Nick, don't ever settle. You deserve someone as amazing as you are. Oh, thank you. Being vulnerable is scary. Yeah. That'd be fun, Pickles. LOL, we don't judge here, Monk. People with teen pregnancies have their own struggles. They do. Waxpack, what's up? Rhea, I hope you feel better. I know you're probably off, but we adore you and take good care of yourself. Yeah, so it's scary. I thought I found my person, but he wasn't my person. It took me 2 years to figure that out. Hey, proud of you though. It takes a lot of courage to go after people. And Camden, I agree with you. You just said, you know, don't lower your standards, but I think I do have to lower something because I definitely, well, in fairness, though, I'm not looking for a relationship right now or love. I'm very much in transition mode. I'm trying to really like the things I care about. I'm really just trying to live a life where they are now my main focus. Because I no longer have to be in LA if I don't want to, and I love the people there so much. I love my friends, but I also am like, okay, you know, what do you really want right now? And do I want to be home? Because I could, and maybe I do that. Maybe I do that for a year. I think like I'm in a place in my life right now where I can do things for a couple of years and then settle down later. And you probably can too. I'm just saying, like, we can move around and stay friends with people. It's not like just because you leave a place, you're never going to be friends with them again. Those are pretty shitty friends if that's the case. Do you know the first thing that came out was the new iPhone app called Apple Music that I use? Wait, what, Monkey? Hi, Belen. Kin Can's here. Kin Can. I'm here. How far are we? I'm always so late. That's how I feel like you would talk, Kin Can. We have 50 minutes left. So thanks to the donations, we hit our goals, and we got new bees tonight. I think we got 3 or 4, which is crazy. So thank all of them. We're staying an extra hour. How are you doing, King Can? Hello, Nick. You're not ready for the truth bombs I could drop about you, about yourself. Email me if you want a free hour coaching lesson. I can't trust you guys. I know you. I think you might wreck me. You know what? I don't give you that power, Josh. Knocked out. Oh, Sarah joined our Discord. Yay. Yeah, great that we met our goal. Thank you, Like. Like donated too, so that's why we could do it. Velvet Bear, good. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are all doing well. Do me a huge favor. You could do it now or you could do it later, but just like check out the new video I posted today. Mine was such a dick. I'm like mine running it in the background as we watch this live. No, I think you guys will love that video. It's a question video about your love life, so enjoy it. But yeah. I was worried about doing this live tonight because I usually, when I post videos, I usually give a buffer zone before I go live again, so that like YouTube's like, okay, this is your thing, we're gonna push it. I don't know if that's how YouTube works though, so we'll find out. I think you'll find someone, Nick. Don't lower your standards. I love you guys. Yeah, tell Johnny's being a dick. I know. John's like, I'm just saying, after 2 years, I have a little insight into you and remember I'm your elder. Yeah, I was like, it's a little scary. You probably know more than I think you know. But you don't know everything because there are things I don't share. But yeah, I know you could probably drop some good truths, which honestly I probably need one day. But that stuff hurts. I don't know. Have you ever asked like a friend or your parent to be like, okay, real talk, what am I not getting? Like, what am I missing? That's what fall was for me. It obliterated me. I was a wreck in life. And I think you guys saw that. John saw that. I got that from my parents. But it's worth it. I think you should do that. It doesn't have to obliterate you. But seriously, your friends and the people that you love, they have opinions on your life. And you don't need to follow them. But like sometimes, and I have beautiful friends in LA. I have a beautiful friend that really was like, you're thinking wrong. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, yeah, she was just like, it's not your fault. Like, you are doing everything you want to do. You are amazing. You're ambitious. You're talented, blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, I don't know. She's just like, relationships are not a reflection of you. It's just that other person, how much they can give you and stuff. And I don't know. She was just being very like, whoa, like hitting me with a lot of stuff. That doesn't make sense to you because you probably don't get it, but I hope you do. Okay, we're going back to the chat. I'd rather be happy alone than miserable with someone else. Yes, and Oh, yeah. I'm kind of like, what can someone even give me? A lot. Probably a lot. So we'll see. Left my house bells. I took the photo like 2 years ago, and it was the best selfie I ever had. Immediately it became on my profile. Is it profile photo? What is PFP? Bro, these troll messages are too funny. I know. Guys, like, we usually don't have them, but they kind of hit. They kind of hit slap, you know? Like, we're in serious conversation. Then you get the trolls that just dump ass random. I'm teasing, but I think I could give you a little advice. Yeah, maybe. Maybe one day I'll ask you for it. I ask my friends and they never tell me. Oh. Once I let my hairdresser friend pick my hairstyle, she gave me bangs to hide my big forehead. I never recovered from that. That is such a dick move. But the thing is, she might be right. You might have a big ass forehead, Sarah. That's rough though. That's rough. I think you need to be really careful with who you get advice from, because you have to know that they can hold you when you crumble. That's the thing. And that is something that you can't just accept advice from everyone deeply, because then you aren't yourself. Like, you need to choose your own stuff, but like, if you really need advice, make sure you choose people that you actually trust. Okay, King Can. Once King Can, that's really you. Babes, you're gorgeous. Yeah, King Can. I was gonna say King Can is a stud. Sarah, sorry, but that's too funny. It literally is. I never asked my friends what they've done again. Profile pic. Yeah, okay, sweet. Guys, in fairness, the poll is, can you grow a mustache? So, what is the answer, by the way? I hope the majority is yes. Do. Whoa, guys, it's close. It's only 53% can grow a mustache. That's rough. Sorry. I'm kidding. I can't grow anything else, so I'm literally wearing this until it becomes ugly once again. As ASAP Roppy once said, ain't nothing better than a big forehead. Okay. Oh my god, I just saw it. Nick, I can. Wait, what? Nick, I can. I choose not to. Wait, what? What did I? Wait, if that's what did you say? Nick's mustache is bigger than those trolls' egos. Wait, what are they saying? Damn, everyone's so funny. I love you all so much. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, King Can said, is that all of my mustache? Oh my god. Guys, a guy just said, bro, you look like Pringles. It's probably all my wrinkles. Okay, whatever. On a serious note, I've been single my entire life, and when I get really sad that no man will love me, I think about my closest friends loving me. It reminds me I'm not unlovable, just not romance yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Wow, I never mind. My thought process was to be serious, and then I was like, wait a minute, I could be totally a dick right now. John's influencing me, it's not good. I'm kidding, I love you all anyways. And you're in a safe place, obviously, so. But yeah, yeah, you will find someone. I also think it's a matter of like, and this is with me too, is like, who do you actually want to be with? I think it's, sometimes we're so evasive to it, like we're like, oh, just someone nice and kind. And I think at the end of the day, like, realizing, I think there gets to a point where you realize this is actually the qualities I want. And I think there becomes a day where you're like, I want it bad enough that I'm willing to go out of my way to find these people. And I'm not there yet. I want to, and I think I will be soon. I think in a year or so I will be really close, because I think I'm gonna be settling down. And what gets me excited is potentially being back East Coast. What gets me excited is finding more work and jobs and disproving some held beliefs that aren't real anymore. Like I need to be somewhere, or I need to be a certain type of person. And I think it's scary to show up imperfect to someone and have someone see that and then say I don't want that. That's like biggest fear. But at the end of the day, if you just fucking love yourself and you realize I'm still a catch regardless, you'll get them. Oh my god, you guys are insane. I'm choosing not to grow a mustache. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Listen, the Pringles guy is an icon. Thank you. Oh, am I the Pringles guy? That's hilarious. I mean, I'm literally have a running list of all the people I look like. I should make a TikTok or something. We was still about their mustache. Okay, that's funny. You want to see? Let's see what the Pringles guy look like. Let's pull up a photo. These bitches. Sorry, excuse my language. That's me. Honestly, like, look at the hair. It kind of does match me a bit. That is so funny. We should unblock him. I think that was funny. Oh, that's so funny. We all are constantly changing our look. Does the Pringles man? No, because you don't fix what's not broken. Dennis from Roblox. You guys are so funny. I wish I could grow a mustache. I love it. Oh, I don't know that, Amy. I'm sorry. I see a stud right there. Which one? Hopefully me. Like Nick told me to date men in unhappy marriages. Yep, totally what he said. Oh my god. Gabby, stop. Oh my god. You are too funny. Oh, thanks, Mike. Thanks, Matthew. I love people. You know what's funny? Guys, I just reported that person. It's just so bad. He says, I'm gonna report you for your language. And I said, okay, I'm gonna report you to YouTube. Sorry, I'm not used to trolls a lot. Like, we were normally way more curated, so excuse those. I kind of find this funny. Oh, look. Oh, maybe I will look him up. Wish I could say that the same for you, John. I'm glad I ain't the only one. Just kidding. Thank you, John. What are we talking about? Oh, abandonment issues. Run deep. Yeah. Oh, chat. Do you all ever worry about losing friends? I get very attached to people quickly and try hard to keep all my friends close. Yes, Camden. Guys, this is such a good topic to talk about. Like friends, and we're afraid of losing them, and then because I'm assuming you want to get a mindset space where you're not in the scarcity mindset where you're afraid of losing people, right? Because I think we want to live in a life where you feel like not the stress of that. Something that gives me a lot of joy, Camden, with that. I don't know how old you are. You don't have to say your age, but I'm learning too right now, because I that's what held me in LA for a while, because I was like, I don't want to lose my friends, but you don't lose people when you get, like, when things happen. Like, I don't know. This is gonna sound sucky. You're gonna lose everyone, but you're not gonna lose friends because people. You don't always get a choice in how they come into your life. Like if you leave, it doesn't mean that they're never coming in your life again. They will. Things circle up, and if you're afraid or you think about these people and you don't get to like be around them as much, that's a sign that you need to go out of your comfort zone and call them or reach out. You know, be a person that exudes the relationships that you want, because everyone wants to be called, everyone wants to be talked to, and if they don't, then they're not your people. Nico will not be. Thank you all for your moderation. It's really nice. You guys are amazing, by the way. I just adore every single one of you. You guys are phenomenal. Yeah, if they're your friends, they won't leave. And it's true. Like people that you really feel deeply with, you will stay connected to, and you can always go back. You guys are amazing. I love you all. Bella's, oh my god, Bella's, you're on fire. Bella says, Camden, I think that reflects that you really love them because you wouldn't worry unless you cared about them a lot. Yeah, I was actually just talking to a friend about this because I have guilt on not even losing friends, but like losing loved ones, family. Maybe we can try reframing it where instead of being like, I'm afraid to lose you, you could say, I'm so grateful. Like, I love you so much. Like, I think it's like, I care so much. And that's such a beautiful thing. You're like, wow, like how awesome it is that I care so much that I don't want to lose you. That is something you should celebrate, actually. It's like the idea of like, oh my God, I like my friends. I love my friends where I am. Be grateful. Don't be worried about losing them because the sad truth is, well, I don't know. You lose people when you don't. Life is weird because you lose things and then they come back around. It's literally just a circle. So you can never like hold on to something because it's gonna leave you, but then it will come back. But it will like, I don't know. Everyone has their seasons. I don't know what I'm saying. Y'all give each other advice. Oh, I adore you guys. Danny says, do you have any advice for healing after being cheated on? No worries in that. Oh, let's talk about it. Well, I will heal you right now, Danny. I'm so sorry that happened. And just know that it's okay to make it feel personal. It's okay if it feels like your fault. It's okay if it feels like deep down like something bad happened or like you messed up or something. I think that's so normal. Just acknowledge that that's such a normal feeling. But also know that it's a sign that you deserve more than that. And it's not any reflection of who you are as a person. It's not a reflection of your lovability, physically or emotionally for this person. It's actually a complete reflection of that person not being able to receive that from you because of their problems. They don't know how to love. You do. And I'm sorry that happened to you, and we're sending you a lot of healing thoughts and messages and stuff, and just go easy on yourself and just know you're not alone. This stuff happens, okay? And I know that might not feel great to hear, but you have a lot of people around you and people here that we don't talk about getting like the cheating on and stuff. I mean, here, I think everyone can talk about it if they've experienced it because we're in a safe community, but you could look on the street and stuff and you never know, but a lot of people have gone through what you're going through, and you're not alone, and you are a badass bitch, and you can do this. You can do this, and I'm really sorry that happened. You don't deserve any of that. You don't. You don't deserve that at all. Sarah says, my longest relationship cheated. It's a fault on their end. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Exactly, Sarah. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that too. You guys are so incredible. I used to think I wasted 2 years on this guy, but you know what's worse than wasting 2 years on someone? Wasting 2 years and one more day. Yes. Yes. And it's so, regardless of the end for both of you, you guys should celebrate the fact that you did that. There are so many people, like for me, for instance, I don't get into relationships. Like, I don't, the fact that you are brave enough and courageous enough to go into those relationships and have those highs and have those lows, I'm so proud of you. That is not an easy thing to do. And regardless on how it ends, that is true bravery and true inspiration. I'm just inspired by you guys. Because you were vulnerable, and that's something like a lot of people can't do. I can't do that in that way yet, and I'm working on it. It's not a priority for me yet, but you know what I mean? Like, you should be so proud of yourself and allow yourself to feel the emotions and not let them change how you view yourself. If you feel like you want to cry, if you feel like you're a piece of shit, if you feel like you did something wrong, let those thoughts exist, feel them, but then let them go, because your thoughts are not you, okay? And I'm here to remind you that you are phenomenal. You're a gorgeous human in and out. You're gonna find love. You're gonna find someone that totally values you fully. And it's gonna be very obvious to you. And go through your emotions so that you can let it go, okay? I feel like we don't fully move on to something unless we go through all the stages of grief. So I'm sorry to say you're gonna, it might come in waves and stuff, but just remember that it's not your fault and you are worthy of everything, and you're gonna get it, and something better is coming your way. I love spams. Thank you, Monkey, you're awesome. Being in a bad relationship teaches you a lot. I learned that I tolerated everything for a desire to feel loved. Now I want someone who deserves to feel my love. Oh, I love that. What's the bad poopy word? Wait, Monkey, what are you talking about? Oh, is that a joke? I don't know what you're saying. I hope that helped at least something, but oh, it's a joke. Okay. You do have to do what you deserve to preserve happiness, and okay, this is gonna suck, but I want you to know that this is the beautiful thing about living life, is like, it is so incredible. It sounds so weird, but it's so incredible you go through these experiences. I know they feel like shit, but they are so rewarding in some senses. They, like, your future self, you learn a lot, and it, like, trust me, I go through a lot of stuff too, and it doesn't feel good at all. And you're like, holy, like, crap. Logically, I know this will make me feel better, but I feel terrible. Just have faith, whatever that is to you, and just go super easy on yourself, because you're learning about yourself through this too. You never really fully know yourself. You've never been in this situation, so like, you might need to do other new things to make yourself happy, and give yourself that permission. Give yourself permission to be a dick. Yell, scream, go outside. Don't smile. Like, you're allowed to. You're still a great human. You, like, allow yourself to feel the feels, but don't harp on them. And regardless, be nice to people. But like, if you need to lower your guard, if you need to be like, wow, I'm having a terrible day and I'm gonna drop my mask from the world, I think that's the bravest thing you can do. And I think you should do that. Be really nice to everyone. Be really kind. But, you know, be you. I feel like I'm just ranting, but I hope it's true. Um, Humans can create so much joy and beauty. It's a lot of pain in life, and we're meant to keep living and enjoying the happiness we can achieve. Yeah. And just remember that if you're in a dark place, the light always comes. There are people that will love you in the future. Some of your favorite memories, some of your favorite people haven't happened yet. There are so many things to look forward to. And it's hard when we grow up because you have to learn how to like let go of stuff so that you can make room for the future stuff. I'm so sorry that happened to you though. That's so rough. And yeah, I don't know. Oh God, yeah, it's so difficult. Feel your feelings, don't become them. Yeah. Feelings are not facts, y'all. No, not at all. Um, my friend, the one I was talking about earlier that gave me the truth about things, I'll say her husband, her future husband, her boyfriend, they work very hard on being very cautious of what they tell themselves in their mind and how they reframe things. And I think it's a good reminder for us to do that too. So this might be weird, but instead of saying I got cheated on, you could say something like, I found out that they weren't loyal, or they don't deserve the love that I had, or they didn't accept the love that I had, or they, I don't know if you guys have any better ones, but something where it's like you realize that they aren't who you thought they were. And it's not about you, it's actually about them. I think that's a very important thing. Not that they did this thing, but you realized something. They lost my trust. I realized that I hope you know what I'm kind of saying, but like just try and reframe it so it's like a learning experience in a sense too. That might help too. Krista's here. What's up? Hi, Krista. Love the shirt, Nick. Oh, thank you guys. So yeah, this is a Nick's Ramble sweater. Let me know. I actually would love your guys' ideas. This is so funny. Are you guys? I'll make a poll on Patreon too, I guess, or on YouTube. But if you were to get apparel, would you be embarrassed that says ASMR? Realistically, because I didn't realize that, and I thought, oh, that might be real. So our next round might be things that are more not obvious about that. But these are really cozy, and I sleep in these, and it's so nice. So let me know what you think. I agree. Saying I got cheated on sounds like you put the blame on yourself. Even just saying they cheated on the relationship sounds better, I think. Yeah, like they cheated on the relationship. They proved they weren't loyal. Put it on them, because it's not at all ever actually about you. And it's something we have to realize is we always make it about ourselves, regardless. Like you will always make your life about yourself because you're your main character. So everything you see in your world, everything that affects you, that you don't have control over, you're going to initially be like, it's my fault. It's not. It's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. Ooh, phone tapping? Yes. Let me do some phone tapping. 1 second. Lols, I'm so funny. I don't want to wake up tomorrow. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared to do my script. It's scary to face things that you're nervous about. Face it straight on. Some people are only as loyal as their options, not your fault or a reflection of your value. Yeah. We'll all look great in those merch shirts in the line of welfare, since we'll all be out of money donating to this clown. You dick. I'm just kidding. Here, one sec. Oh my god, David. Oh. My stop. Mike, don't make me cry. That's so sweet. I'm a fucking emotional wreck like all the time on lives. But it's true. Guys, give Mike some love. That was so sweet. Guys, you know what's really nice? Like whenever you guys do the super chats and you write a message, it saves them. YouTube saves them. So I go through them when I'm having a rough day. Oh, they're so sweet. Long live the stash. I would proudly display ASMR merch. Don't be scared. Portland is not ready for you. Always remember to write your intentions, and you are loved. Oh, thanks, Mike. I'm so glad you're part of this community. I'm so glad we found you and you found us, and that was so sweet. Thank you. Sarah, oh, Sarah, we were talking last live because you were like, I want to move to Portland, right? And wait, is that you? And you were like, I'm gonna go in 5 years. Wait a minute, or am I thinking someone else? Yeah, okay, I remember. Sorry I didn't catch the name first off, but yeah, guys, I went to Vancouver today, which is across the river, and it was raining all day. I had a lovely day with those other bees from like the channel. There's this girl that lives here. Saw I was going to Portland. She reached out to me, and then get this, there was one day I was writing and I randomly just followed my intuition. I just got in my car and I just drove without looking at a map. I don't know if you ever do that. I was just like, I need to go, and I just drove and I kept driving and I found a coffee shop and I just like parked and walked in and I started writing. I was there for like 30 minutes, and then these two girls come in, and it's her. She literally was like, oh my god, I just walked by, and I was like, that's Nick. And we chatted, and it was just so crazy. And I was like, what are the odds that like we passed through? And we then officially hung out today, and it was raining, and it was so awesome. Like, just probably how I would love all you guys though too. It's like just such genuine people, and so different, but so like passionate and so loving, and everything our community is. And it was really sweet. They bought me a coffee, and we caught up. And after that, the rain went away, and I finally felt like I got to see Portland, Oregon, but all these trees and everything was so green, and it smelled so nice. And I was like, wow. I was like, I could live here. I was like, this, whoa. I was like, this is heaven on earth. So it was really good. Thank you, Mike, so much for the donation. It goes right back to the channel, so thanks. And I love you all. I love that you guys all chat with each other. It's so fun. Is it really a Nick live without him getting a bit emotional? I know, that's what I'm saying.
No worries. I brought some crystals yesterday for my mining work and I took them. I love it. Sarah, I, I've always wanted to come here to write, and it's so weird, but everything fell into place and it feels so right to be here. So trust your gut. That goes with all of you guys. If there's something like it's irrational that you're like, I don't know why I want to do that, and you keep putting it off, I'm here to literally tell you, I thought it was irrational to come here to write and everything, but it has been one of the most fulfilling things. I don't know why, I just feel so right. And how I got this happened very organic. Like, it was weird. How I met those girls was so organic. Like, I'm like, what is happening? Like, I was like, I love the ASMR community. Everyone's so chill, and I'm always like, these people aren't real. They're all robots, and I'm just so frantic. Yeah, I know. Sarah, I agree. There's something really nice about just being around nature again. As a non-writer, do writer retreats help you get in the zone and create ambiance? Um, I thought you are a writer. Okay. Um, yes. Also, yeah, it just gives me a curated space with an intention. It's nice to go somewhere and be like, this is why I'm here. And the deadline, well, we can talk about it. It gives me a little anxiety, but the deadline I have on Saturday is a big one, and I'm utterly scared to hit it. It's weird. I'm just utterly scared to make the decisions and to like follow through, and I'm scared of it being sucky. And it's just more of a thing of it like I have to face this thing head on. This thing I've wanted to do for the first draft I ever made was 4 years ago. Like, I am facing this thing head on, and my goal is just to have a draft that I can maybe present to someone. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be perfect. Like, I don't want it clean. But the fact that I feel like I have to let go of things, that is kind of like in a very emotional thing where I'm like, and maybe I don't need to focus on like that, but I have all these fun ideas and I love reminiscing about what this film could be, but then to actually be like, these are the things, not these things. I need to do that, and it will be really freeing, but it's not fun. It's stressful and scary, and being like saying goodbye to stuff. It's that whole thing with art where you like, no wonder people don't like finishing stuff, because you just have to say goodbye to things. You say hello, you're like, I'm making this, but then it's that thing, you know? It's like not the other things that it could be. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's just me. It's just me. Oh my god, Cricket! Cricket's here. I was wondering where you were, buddy. We have 12 more minutes. You did miss most of the life. Closing a book is hard. Saying goodbye to something you've been a part of hurts. Oh my god, Sarah, yes. Yeah, and it's just like, my mic will die again. Let me know if it does. But it was like what I was saying before I hope you follow my other TikTok, but I've been doing vlogging of the writing, and Saturday was the most emotional day I've ever written. I did a whole draft and I was really proud, but like it's hitting me again in ways that like I can't wait to be done with, because this film, kind of like Flowers, but it hits a core, like something that I'm processing and going through. That's why I like I'm writing it, obviously, or that's why I write. It's like I write these things that I have really held on to a long time, and so having to write this film in real time, face it head on, it's like forcing. I have to live the character's journey, which is a journey I've been living, or I'm going through currently. So it's also an emotional roller coaster, which is fun, but it can be a little debilitating. So I'm not like thinking about it too much. Yeah, art imitates life and vice versa. Yeah, it does, and I hope that what is born, because I really it feels like I'm in birth. People might disagree because I'm not a, yeah, maybe not, obviously not clearly as hard or painful, but it is giving birth in some senses to this thing. And I I'm curating, it's not even me, it's curating a space where the thing that I have struggled with for a really long time can now live for me and other people to watch and to experience and to cathartic through. I'm creating that space. That's all I'm doing. And to create that space, I also have to open it. And that's the thing with like flower studios. Like I felt like I had to open it, and that space of like, because flowers is all about who is your love? Do you have love? How do you find love? Like that's the whole thing. And opening it means that you're vulnerable to it for a while. So I don't know. It's okay. I also like, maybe it doesn't need to be that deep. That's fine. That's why I'm gonna take a break, because I need to like close it so I can reopen it. Blah blah blah. Wait, what are we doing? Oh my god, Carson, what's up? Oh, that sucks, Sarah. I love you guys. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. That sucks about the razor. Yo, asmr John, what's up? What's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm just talking about art. Oh, please don't answer if it's a weird question. I'm not trying to pocket a watch. Wait, what? Would it be crazy? I love going back comments. Okay. Would it be crazy if I ask how you find it? Do you... Oh, wait, what are we talking about? Hi, Bells. Okay, wait. Would it be crazy if I ask how you find it? Do you find it like a subleasing? I want to do something similar, but I don't know where to start. You know, do I take off a work a month? I don't know. Yeah, so at the end of the day, it's just how you frame it. That's why, to be honest though, guys, that's why I want to do creative coaching. So if you want to be coached, like let me know. But like, you're your own roadblock, and I'm my own roadblock. This is not a traditional writer's retreat. I created it, so it's literally just I'm just subletting, and I have the intention that I'm doing a writer's retreat. I don't know anyone else here, like any writers or anything, but it's just intentional. So I just put a chat in Facebook. I have a more detailed video on Patreon. So if you want to know like the gossip, because I'm not going to share that here, but I reached out to her on Facebook or a group on Facebook for sublet. She's like one of the only few that responded to me. It was a perfect match. She's not here right now. And yeah, I'm just here for a month, and I'm doing it because I've always wanted to do it. And I'm also doing it because you have to face things. If you really want something, you have to force yourself to do it. That's it. There's a reason you haven't done the thing that you want to do. There's a reason you haven't done your dream yet. It's because it's hard. It's because there's something that you are running from that you need to face, and it's the fastest path to getting the thing that you want, but you look for every other direction to do it, and you need to just go. And I know that, and that's what my deadline is. My deadline is just to like drive through. So I created it myself. I need to make more videos about all this stuff, but like something I'm realizing too is like I gave myself a month so I can enjoy this and like soak up the process and like lean into it. But like the majority of my work is this last week, these last 2 weeks. For me, deadlines with like writing, or like deadlines for you, the magic of a deadline is that the more stressed you get up about finishing, the more stressed it is, the more you finish. So like the closer you get to deadline, the more you actually finish things. So that's why like if you give yourself a year and a deadline, you're not going to really do a lot of the bulk of the work until literally probably the week of or a few days before. So just give yourself a time frame of like how much you want to relax before, but like you could literally do a time frame of 2 weeks and you probably would result in a similar thing. It's just how you want to go, because also, sorry to be rambling, but it's about your process. You only have one life. Like, what is a fun way for you to do this? For me, I was like, well, a fun way for me to write this film that has been stopping me was like go to Portland, pick a room there and go write. Go experience the place, immerse yourself there, and like be there. And that's how you want to make the film. And so I'm doing it. I'm doing it because it was the last friction block of me not doing it. I'd be like, well, I can't write it because I want to do this thing. And so I'm like, okay, I'm doing this thing now. What's the excuse? And the thing is, it sounds difficult, but it's not, because you realize every time you do the next roadblock, it's actually a lot easier than you thought it was. That's what I'm saying. It's just in your head. It's just in your head. Because none of it has to be perfect. Okay, that's it. that's my ramble. Oh, guys, Evan's so nice. What's up? I go to hundreds of streams just to say hey. Wait, Sarah, why'd you delete that? Sarah was nice. It's okay. I know you're like, but I'll just say what Evan said. Hey, what's up? I go. Oh, he's posted it 7 times. Oh, sorry. I didn't read it. Thanks, Evan. But we don't spam here. Okay, thanks, Sarah. So yeah, that was... No, I love a ramble. Okay, good. Sounds so fun, like just moving through life and achieving your goals. Yeah. I love you guys. I'm like talking to some of you about this, like Sarah, and then Crystal literally goes, I mixed bleach and spike and span at work today. Thought I was gonna get blown up or something. But it was fine. I love you guys. I love... It's like we're all like literally just friends. Like, I'm like, you guys have your little chats, I'll chat with my people. Like, we're all just chatting randomly. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. I love a ramble. Okay, good. I'm the opposite. If you told me tomorrow I had a year to do something, I'd finish it at the beginning. LOL. I have OCD. Oh, well, there you go. See, that's process. For me, like, I have a thing. It's really weird. Well, but I don't know what it stems from. I don't like to let myself down. And so maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's why I sometimes hold myself back from trying things that I can't control. Getting wise, right? Maybe like with love and stuff, but I'm very good at setting stuff and doing it. That's how I am. I weirdly love the torture of it. Oh, I don't like saying that. That sounds fucked. Okay, sorry, excuse my language. I should speak more PG. You found your place to feel free and inspired. Yeah, David, exactly. What's up, John? Me, Bells, and John T yapping about French while you were discussing cheating. I perceived nothing besides my side conversation. I know. I saw it too, and I was like, I don't know what King had said. I hope you guys got the support you need. Chris is a procrastinator. White says, boo, imagine being responsible and getting things done ahead of time. Like, guy says my head hurts. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Oh, I hope I wasn't too loud. But love you, Gabby. I hope you feel better and have a wonderful sleep, have wonderful dreams. We are going to be popping off live in like a few more minutes, okay, you guys? So we will all fall Gabby suit. If you guys wouldn't mind, if you pop off, just check out my YouTube video that I just posted. Please, 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 please. It would mean a big help. I'll cook up another kidney for you to feel better at night. Aw, thanks ASMR with John. Thanks, John. I appreciate you, dude. Oh, Chris has to go to the dentist. Bless up. You got this. You can do this. You always feel better after the dentist. Remember that. The dentist, yeah. But yeah, if no one's told you guys, I adore every single one of you. Thank you for everyone that just became a B tonight, all the donations. I love you guys. I love our community. I love your passion. I love all the questions, who you are. You're a great human. You are so loved. Your weirdness and your authenticity and the things you try to hide from people are the things that I adore. Oh, so many people want to adore. So many people want to see that in you. So just, walk tomorrow, feel a little lighter, open yourself up to new experiences, try something new, be a little different, have fun with your life tomorrow. Life is not so serious. It doesn't need to be. Have some fun, smile, dance in the rain, look at the sun, don't get blinded. But yeah, just know that a lot of people care for you. A lot of people think about you. I'm thinking about all of you. Our hive, our community is thinking about you guys. I send wishes to you all. I hope you guys do the same. And that has a lot of power. So just know that you are going to be in good hands, and you're loved, and you're the shit, and you're awesome. Next live will be Thursday. So we go live every Thursday. So I'll see you guys in a few days. Sundays currently aren't on our schedule. We hit a goal on Thursday that allowed us to go tonight. So I don't know if that will continue. Hopefully it does. I'm going to see a post on Sundays videos. So I'm going to keep eyes and see if that messes anything with algorithm. I don't know how YouTube works. So yeah, but we're every Thursday at the same time in the evening. So if it's Thursday, think, oh, is Nick online? Let me go check it out, and I'll be there. And yeah, and I'll have a new video on Wednesday too. I am going to upload it. So if you're a member, you'll get early access. It's a fun question video. It's a role play that I think is so funny. I don't know. It's so funny. What time? It's at 6 p.m. PCT. It's the exact same time of today, just on Thursday. I definitely keep your eyes. I will keep my eyes. Oh, you love the morning lives too? I love. So we'll see. I did tonight in the evening because a lot of the members, a lot of people prefer evening. So we'll see how it goes in the future. But yeah. Come through on Thursday, you guys. You always have a place with us. And if you're a member, come join on Discord, come hang. I have Patreon as well if you want additional videos. There's some more, I wouldn't say they're like adult content themed, but my NSFW like question videos on my channel. So the kind of like out there bold questions that no one ever wants to ask you, but I find really fun to do that. I have my answers on Patreon, which you can go check out. I have one kind of graphic ramble of a hookup. I don't know. I was exploring stuff. I don't know if I'll do that again, but maybe. But yeah, basically there are some more videos on Patreon if you guys want to check them out. Yay, perfect. I love the roommate roleplay one you did. Hilarious. So, oh my god, I love it. Oh, I love the Patreon, would recommend. Yay, King Can. Oh, it makes me so happy. My facial hair is SFW. Yes, King Can's so right. I think it's also a little bit better in terms of supporting the creator. Yes, Patreon's a little bit better. That is changing in the future. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be, yeah. I don't know. People are weird, but Patreon's one of the best ways to support the channel. So if you really want to support us, it's the best way because, objectively, your donations get cut by percentage. YouTube takes a decent amount. Patreon's a little bit better. So yeah, check it out. A lot of good perks in there too. I try to make it fun for you guys. And wait, is the live still going? We're gonna finish up, Brandon. I look forward to Thursday. Yeah, I love you guys. The percentages might change. So if you're not on Patreon, you guys consider doing it because Apple will charge Patreon. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you this so you know, for all of any Patreon people that you love, or you're like, it doesn't have to be me, for anyone, Apple is gonna charge the Patreon app for people to use it on iPhones, and Patreon is basically handing that down to the creators, which is kind of BS. So basically, it's either I take a cut or you will have to pay more. It does not exist for people that are currently on Patreon. Your pricing will stay the same. It's just in the future. So it's just kind of a bummer, but at the end of the day, any support is best for anything, right? So John, it's wonderful to hear jokes. Thanks again, everyone, for the boost for tonight. You all mean a lot to me and deserve nothing but the best. Same with you, John. You're a character. We love you. I always love it when you clock Nick with an inch in his life. I know John keeps me on my toes. Like sometimes I feel sleepy and John will just go for the jugular and then he'll hit me with like a big heart and I'll be crying. He really, talk about toxic. He's just up and down. No, I love it. I hope you guys feel that too. Like our space, you can be silly, you can make fun of each other. It comes all from a place of love. Like we do not tolerate BS here, but we're all friends, so it's a lot of fun. Oh, I saw our Patreon's doing that. Yeah, me too. It kind of makes me feel a little bit better about YouTube though sometimes too, because I'm like, okay, they're kind of similar now and again, but it does suck. When I first joined, John had me so confused. I was like, why does he hate Nick? Literally so friends? Nah, family. You're right. We are family. We are all family. We're all part of the hive. We're all part of our cult. I think it's so fun. Oh yeah, it's only for iPhone. So Android doesn't charge. Yeah, Patreon thing won't be charged if you have an Android. It's only for iPhones and Apple users. Which is terrible, right? Maybe a new Apple will emerge. I don't think so, because it's the Apple Store is doing all of it. It's Apple. It's not really Patreon. Patreon, they could take a cut, but I understand why they're not, you know? I understand Patreon's not because they're giving it to now us, where they're like, okay, Apple, we can't fight them. But either your customers can pay more or you pay more. Which one do you want that to be? Do you want to pay for the buffer or do you want them to pay for the buffer? So, yeah, Apple's just weird. I know. But I love you guys. I'm tired. I'm going to go rest. Wish me luck on this week. I will need it. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope the most amazing things happen to you this week. I hope all your dreams come true, and I really mean that. I hope you have the best day of your life this week. I hope your crush tells you they like you. I hope you find a $100 bill on the ground. I hope you fall in love. I hope you get your dream job. I hope you get promoted. I hope someone sees you in a new light. I hope that you feel so loved and valued, and you will. And I will see you guys on Thursday. And Brandon's such a Brandon goes, donated because I'm pretty. You cracked me up. I love you. Okay, yes, guys, everyone tell Brandon he's pretty. You're pretty, Brandon. Thank you so much. Very nice. But if all this doesn't happen, I will be sad on the next live. Yeah, and then next live I'll be boosting you up. But yeah, let the best things happen to you this week, and believe in me, they will. You're gonna be like, what the fuck, Nick? Why were you right? I'm right, okay? So you can blame me later if it's a terrible week, okay? But great things are coming your way. So I can't wait to hear about them on Thursday. Jeez, it's gonna be so good. But I'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a great night. Go watch my video, please. Like it, comment, say you're from this live. I'll give you extra love. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. I feel bonita. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, why? Mike, you're so nice. Stop it. You guys. I have to read this and then I'll go. But Mike says, donating because Brandon is pretty and you deserve the world. Good luck in Portland. I can't wait for Thursday. Thank you for this day. Oh, I love you. Thank you. That goes right back to the channel. It's so sweet. And yeah, have a wonderful day, you guys. Oh my God. That's like, whoa, that's like my outro for YouTube, like the videos. Have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this. And no one's told you you are so loved. You're so important. Be kind to yourself and others. But seriously, great things are going to come your way this week. I can't wait to hear about it. Be good to my friend. Be good to my friend, okay? And if you need an excuse to be good to yourself, just say, Nick told me to be good to myself. I'm going to eat a chocolate bar. I'm going to go on a date, or I'm going to smile. Because Nick's giving me permission. I'm giving you permission. You better do it. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. You sure Nick says I'm pretty? I love you guys. I'll see you guys Thursday, okay? Check out my other YouTube video. I love you guys. Nighty night. Have the best dreams. See you soon. Oh my god, you're so right about Evan. What the